groovy.
Okay, gamers.
Alright!
Okay, gamers.
Oh, we're grooving.
We're grooving. All right.
Uh,
So, y'all ready for the recap?
Oh, baby. Yes, I am.
Oh
Lay it on
boy,
us.
shit's fucked.
You can say that again.
Oh
regret.
boy, shit's fucked.
Let's do this.
Previously, on the Arcanum Genesis. Deep beneath the tangled roots of Aether Garden, in a place known by few as the Aether Dark, we watched four navigate, hide and run through the dark and tangled hallways. We saw Helion's Aether Horde, a legion of shambling, robotic monstrosities, bent on attacking anything that moves to Helion's will. You watched its retreat to the Sanctum, where Helion began to siphon energy to give itself more power, enough to break through to the control room. You all weren't going to let that happen. Recovering two of the Aether Horde's wanderers, Lorelei was able to utilize their parts to make a mechanism to hide herself from Helion, allowing her to lend aid without taking all the fire. Utilizing the generators, you isolated a path to the Sanctum, blocking out the majority of the Aether Horde as you skulked your way towards Helion. Confronting it, you broke through its shields to deliver a fatal blow. Veneria recovered their relic, an amethyst blade with intense, dormant power. They saw visions from many worlds, too many to comprehend, but even as such, they achieved a new understanding. Their return to the world above did not go without adversity. Lorelei was brimming with arcane energy, having been struck with the backlash of reversing the arcane siphons on Helion. With fury and precision, she crushed the Aether Horde as they came, scattering them to scraps of twisted and melted metal, as they made their way to the elevator with ease, leaving the dark below beneath them. Upon their arrival to the surface, they overheard a chat between Avar and Zephyr, who were conversing in the pavilion. They were discussing how Seraph was seemingly unwell, so you all went to check in on them. In the process, meeting with the final of the Council of Mages, a figure by the name of Tivian. They told everyone that Seraph was going through a rather violent, draconic growth spurt, spurred by the encounter with Zujin, and taking the brunt force of its breath directly. You saw bones protruding through the skin on his back as he laid on his stomach. He would be fine. He just needed time to rest, under Tivian's care. You all went to the ground floor of Avar's tower, into his dining hall to enjoy a night to celebrate after your recent accomplishments. Lots of conversation ensued as the night went on, before the topic turned to Imp and his Aetherborn nature. Veneria deciding to delve into Imp's mind once more with his consent. Once more into Imp's headspace. Veneria, you are confronted by the twisted and ethereal visage of Ilman, who said simply, "Even after I warned you, you return. I expect nothing less from a Rosario."
I shrug.
I'm done! I'm not done! God damn it, KJ, you interrupt! And this is where we resume, with absolutely no weird cuts.
Hey.
So that was all bad. What's going on now is very bad.
Quite. As we see Veneria and Ilman in this white vast void, as they are circling around Yuvin. You return. I expect nothing less, as I said.
I can't speak, can I?
Nope. But he continues. Imp seems to take a liking towards you. And he snaps, and as he does, it reverberates throughout the entire space like a shockwave. And as he does that, you feel air enter into your lungs and you gasp.
Audibly?
Yes.
Can I?
Yes, you can speak.
Holy shit.
Speak your piece.
Okay. Normally, I am kind of a goofy individual, but dealing with you and the shit that I've seen associated with you, I am going to be as straightforward as I possibly can.
It's appreciated.
How long have you been in Imp's head?
I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a dream? You're not quite sure if you're awake or not.
Well, considering recent past events that have occurred within hours, yeah, I've definitely been down that road.
Let's just say I woke up from that dream not too long ago.
That's alarming and weird, but we'll cross that bridge. What are you? Are you a dream? Are you a figment of his imagination? A memory? Or I don't know how to comprehend you.
I am but what you are, Veneria. A person. I have my own thoughts, my own desires, my own ambitions.
And what is your highest ambition?
I'm not quite sure. Primarily, right now, to learn what's happened in the past 1,000 years.
1,000? I mean, I could give you the briefest of explanations.
The briefest of explanations is something that I've already internalized. I know what Imp knows.
Do you see what he sees?
If I choose to.
You saved Amble and I back in the Aetherwood. That was you.
It was.
How? I mean, look, I know it. I need to know if I can trust you.
He kind of leans forward. I don't think that's the right side of this. How should I trust Ida Rosario after what happened?
What do you mean?
Was it not recorded anywhere? Was my death just whisked away? Erased from the history books? Was it? The one you saw in your dreams. She left me to die, pursuing her own ambitions. At least that's what it looked like from my perspective.
Ilman, was that person me?
He cocks his head to the side. Certainly looks like you, but not. They are far more clever.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to begin. This isn't... What can I do to help you?
Keep helping Imp. Prove to me that you're worthy of my trust.
I'm gonna help him see this thing through, and no matter how much he doubts it, I'm going to help him figure it out.
I have faith he can figure it out. Just keep him on the path. Not that I doubt he won't walk it.
What happens if he doesn't?
That is a great question. One I don't intend on finding out.
Me neither. I think it's time to go.
I figured as much. And you're jettisoned from that vision.
Am I just fucking knocked back in my seat again?
Yes, a lot less violently this time.
While all that was going on, like,
That was instant. No time passed for you.
She touched my head and then was thrown back.
Not as violently as last time, but she did, like, jolt back.
She has her claws dug into the end of the armrests of this chair that she's sitting in. She's just gritting her teeth, just like,
I'm gonna guess he didn't like seeing you again.
Vin, you, that was quick. You alright?
Surprisingly, yes.
I'm sure about
Besides
that.
the migraine. She's clutching her head.
You see Lorelei and Avar taking notes.
Avar, is there water? Avar?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
You look towards the dinner table that you are all still at.
Her eyes are tightly shut.
Covered in lots of food and water. Yes.
Well, I'll go get at least all the drinks, I guess, and fantasy aspirin, I guess. Oh.
She's just like
Fantasy
waving
aspirin.
her hand.
Fantasy aspirin comes out next campaign.
I
damn
see.
it.
Shit.
Oh,
Tylenol hasn't been invented yet. God damn it.
damn it.
Soon.
Um,
Water,
she'll
though.
take
All
whatever
the water.
glass Anvil hands to her. She just fucking drinks that shit in like one gulp.
Hold on, I need to make a roll.
Oh.
Oh no.
It is actually water.
Oh shit.
Are you telling me I was gonna like pick up fucking like ale or something? Vinegar? I don't know.
Maybe you might have grabbed the cup of absinthe. Who knows?
Oh no.
That would have made
And
it
then
any
Vin
better.
didn't remember the next
that's,
morning.
That's our current session aspirin, so you know whatever.
I'd say Imp's watching the whole thing and then he's just flipping the hood back up like, well, that was interesting.
Imp, did you feel anything? Curiously?
Fucking nothing.
Huh.
No, he wouldn't have.
Nope, same thing as last time. She touched my head, got flung back, and that's about it, so.
Except this time, your friend was a lot more civil.
Well, based on the headache, kind of finding that a little hard to believe. But
I know.
do tell.
He told me some cryptic shit.
Uh-huh.
which is no surprise to anybody in this room. He said... he said I killed you. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think I'm in one piece.
You certainly look altogether to me. He said it happened 1,000 years ago or something. It's foggy.
I mean, last I checked, your kind doesn't live to be 1,000 years. Avar, does your kind live to be 1,000 years old?
We don't live to be 1,000 years old. I could answer.
I mean,
that.
I've lived to be 1,000 years old because I have many
That's
things in
because
place.
he's magical.
Because I am magical. Not all of us live to be that old. Very powerful mages, though, could very well live that long.
Alright, then I think we're good then.
I mean, if you live to be 1,000, you know what the fuck's going on? Because I sure as hell don't. This is
Look!
way above my pay grade at this point.
Focus. Imp, he says you... He says you gotta keep doing this. This path. Finding the arc blade, your relic. Finding that and then figuring out what it all correlates into.
I mean, shit, that kind of seemed to be like the plan anyways.
I know. I'm sorry,
shit.
I didn't figure out a lot.
I mean, hell, if we just get to at least know a little bit more about what the hell he's doing in there, or what he even is, then the better, but I don't know if going poking around in there is of the best ideas now on. Let's keep
Not
it
right
sparing.
now.
Well, I mean, if he seemed kind of more friendlier this time around, I guess that's a positive. I mean, if he's... You said 1,000 years? Maybe he's lonely, I guess. I don't know.
He's not lonely, Amble.
He is kind of parked in my brain.
He's really, really bored.
Yeah,
and
see?
he wants to get whatever he's thinking about rolling. And I don't know what the fuck that is.
Great. So we got a mysterious psychopath living in my brain who is really kind of cool to me, but fucking hates cats, I guess.
Well, I mean, if he was killed by someone and the children were just poking around in the new vessel's minds, I wouldn't be taking a liking to it either.
Sorry, Imp, go ahead.
Hold on, rewind a little bit here. Vin, you got a pretty, I'm assuming, given that you're of the rich types, you have a well-documented, family history and shit, yeah?
I mean, yeah, truth be told, the Rosario lineage has been pretty well jotted down for the last 3 centuries or so, and is the entire reason I don't want to be in the Aether Garden.
Right. Fuck, I don't know if I even have a lineage. I mean, shit. Or, well, at least not one of note. I'm nothing special, really. Other than this fucking living in my head, I guess. But, I don't suppose you'd know of any, members of your family killing any, street rats, like myself, huh?
Her expression grows very cold.
I'm kind of smiling, but with a cocked eyebrow, and it's very, I wasn't expecting a reaction from that, other than just no.
My... I don't know the exact details down to a T. All that I'm going to tell you is that my elders have done some pretty terrible things.
You see basically everyone in the council just kind of like squint their eyes a little bit at that. And, sorry, who are those people that you're referring to?
Do you kind of want to inform us, or maybe, I don't know.
She looks nervous.
Nothing's gonna get out of this room, am I correct? As I kind of look over to the other council members, I guess, and just kind of...
Well, it depends on how terrible it is, because if it is pretty goddamn terrible, we might have to go on a little bit of a hunt, Lorelei says.
For what now? Like, if it's really that terrible, I mean, this is centuries and centuries we're talking about.
I'm not talking about centuries ago. I'm talking about her elders that she just mentioned.
My grandmother. She is currently the head
Of?
the Rosario line of the Circle of Mages.
Doesn't ring a bell.
That's terrible. How?
Because they're the reason I was stuck here in the Aether Garden for 33 years. Because I was supposed to join their circle. Because I was supposed to become an all-powerful mage and help them overtake it.
You see, Lorelei just kind of like look over to Zephyr, who just gives him a nod, and Zephyr stands up and leaves.
That's...
Right.
If they know I'm here, things are going to get extremely violent.
A whole fucking ass coup.
Lorelei leans forward. Well, thankfully, if they know you're here and they want things to get violent, we have an entire army of clockwork soldiers that have been recently refurbished right in the courtyard. So, if they want to fuck with the Council of Mages, bring it on.
They're not going to try to come to you.
Of course not. That's why you're sleeping here tonight.
And she perks up and goes, "You're willing to protect me?"
You just staying in one of our towers is protection enough as is. You helped me kill Helion, I owe you one.
I mean, let's be honest, Vin. We're at this point kind of fucking important for whatever fucking reason. Yeah, this is still all news to me.
Whatever fucking reason, indeed. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not 100 on that either.
Zephyr will look into things. Don't worry. They're on our radar now.
Yeah, damn. So we got fucking war on multiple fronts. That's great. That's great. Damn, I understand why you didn't want to come home then. Fuck. Shit. I'm kind of just leaning back in my chair, kicking my feet up on the table.
Yeah, that is not good information to get. Enemies are already within the walls, so to speak.
She's kind of shivering and is like, I don't want to underestimate any of you, but you really need to be careful.
I'm gonna walk up to Vin and kind of hold her shoulders, I guess, or
she would definitely hold back onto you, Amble. She is trembling. She is very afraid.
Yeah, I'm very friendly, embracing. It's just like, you don't have to worry about us, Will. We're a lot sturdier motherfuckers than you think. We can take care of ourselves, but we'll
Avar would lean forward and just kind of point towards Yuvin. They might have caught me off guard in Solendist. But here, in my home, Do you know how many goddamn wards I have set up? I know where everyone is at every given moment. I could close my eyes, you can go anywhere, I could tell you exactly where you were. This place is on lockdown.
Oh yeah, well where's Orin?
Right over there.
Everybody looks at Orin. What do you know?
Alright, well I'll test you later.
You don't need to test me, boy. I don't need to prove anything.
Yeah, you're not gotta worry about me being careful for me to fuck. Have you met me?
We'll be plenty careful. We've dealt with many hostile situations within the walls of the Aether Garden. But we will be cautious.
It has been 33 years, 4 months, and 19 days since I have awaited for this day.
And what is that? That you are waiting for?
The day where I'm really free.
To think that you weren't free the first time you walked into my doors is a fallacy.
Yeah, like, you know...
I have nothing more to say. She starts to well up with tears. She feels very thankful for everyone right now. She kind of can't believe it.
Ever since basically everything started, especially back in Waterkeep, like, you're family at this point. And I can guarantee you nothing's gonna happen to you. At least not on my watch.
I wouldn't say we are family, but I don't like people fucking with my friends, you know?
Friends, family, it's all the same to me at this point. I care, okay?
I have too many friends to consider all my friends family, you know how it is.
Well, I'm not as fucking fabulous as you are. Like,
but of course, how could you match the Archmage of Glamour after all?
He is pretty glamorous.
He does a half pose and all his jewelry glimmers.
I once again finger gun at him.
She wipes her eyes and just says, "Thanks a lot, guys."
anytime, Vin.
No problem.
Well, we'll figure things out. And then maybe you still wanted to look into the library, didn't you, Amble?
More or less I wanted to look for my sister, and that's probably the only place I can think, but this whole mage circle and it, I hope that she isn't.
You could check. I mean, I would love to meet her, but I feel like this is kind of a you thing, my friend.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure she'll appreciate meeting, my friends as well. So it's completely open if you guys want to, I don't know, go look for her. But I think we might need to rest a little bit and try it in the morning.
Given how you all fought Helion today, yeah, that would be a good idea. A little bit of rest is deserved at this point.
Yeah, I think we've kind of learned a lot tonight. So
she just pats Amble's back. I am very tired.
Yeah, so you all go to sleep.
I think that's the call.
Yeah.
You all make
I'm
your
not
way
gonna
to
go
your
to bed.
rooms, as
Oh.
Amp doesn't.
Sorry, totally cut you off there.
Got him.
No, but I'd say as everyone sort of makes their way to sort of like cleaning up for the night and making their way to bed, can I slip out of the inner circle like easily enough and like
Pretty
make my way out
easily.
into town?
Tivian gave you the ability to open the gates. So you would be able to slip out with relative ease. But Avar would probably notice, but not that he would stop you.
Not that he could.
I'm pretty sure he could.
He probably could. Look, he's got it. He just like picks Imp up by like the hood of the cloak, and he's just like squirming in the air, like put me down, put me down.
Like a little baby kitten. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god,
Roll
my
the
heart.
stab, Bamble.
Oh no, you're gonna stab. You're gonna stab me, Kip.
No, I'm stabbing
IRL.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Oh baby, here we go.
Chaos.
Do I get sneak attack?
Chaos control.
Yeah.
Kip is not suspecting it, so yeah, it definitely hits. Kip, you take 35 damage.
Your kidney is
average-
now shish kebab.
Yeah,
According
I think
to Brian David Gilbert, the average human has 1 HP, so you're dead.
That's correct.
Yeah, I'm super dead. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to roll another person.
You roll
Yep.
another you.
Time to become a
Anyways.
new person.
All right. Well,
Regardless,
it was fun on the podcast. Bye, guys.
back to the point.
Back to the point.
You're now
No,
in the dimly lit streets of Aethergarden in the dead of night.
Hood's up, and I'm pulling the bandana up over my lower half of my face as a mask, and I'm gonna try making my way towards the like outer perimeter of the garden itself, towards the more like rundown, poor areas.
Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
Let's see. 21.
You're pretty confident with your knowledge of the city and expertise. You're pretty well hidden.
I want to try and climb on some of the rooftops if I can, and I'm making my way very specifically towards a familiar place. If I can, I would like to scope out my dad's old place.
Certainly.
From the rooftops. I'm assuming I can get there easily enough, yeah?
Easily enough with your second story work, city secrets, and a 21 stealth roll. You're not impeded.
His place is like a light. Is there a light on or anything in there?
You see, there's no lights on or anything. All the doors are closed, windows are closed, no lights are on.
Typical. I think I'm gonna kind of just stroll over towards the entrance of this house, and I'm gonna like raise a hand to go for a knock, and then sort of just like sit there with my hand raised for a solid like several seconds before I kind of drop it, rummage around in my coin pouch, take out a plat, slip it under the crack of the door frame, and I'm making my way back towards the inner circle.
And you do so, leaving your old home behind as you return back towards the 5 spires in the center of the city, entering back in through the gates and back into Avar's tower. No one notices you re-entering, but you do see Avar sitting in a chair with a little tome by a recently apparated fireplace. And he just kind of like looks up towards you as you enter. A little bit of a late night stroll.
Yeah, you could say that.
Something on your mind?
I'm gonna kind of walk in to where he's hanging out, kind of pulling my hood down, plopping myself on the floor.
I can get you a chair if you want.
I'm not gonna be here long. Yeah, bit on the mind, indeed. Fuck. Thinking about him again. Oh, just... I still don't know whether to be fucking thankful or pissed at the man. Maybe a bit of both.
He did what he could.
Fucking know that he did, but... Damn. Still doesn't excuse what the fuck we went through.
Did I ever tell you, my upbringing?
I don't think you ever did.
I was born in Sivon. I learned their language before I learned, the language of the rest of the world. And, they did that intentionally. To keep me from, being able to leave as easily. You familiar with what goes on in Sivon?
I can't really say I am.
A topic for another time then, but know this. It doesn't matter if he is able to give you everything you needed. He gave you what he could. And when you're in a situation like that where you have to fight every day, it's hell.
Damn fucking right it is.
I've been there.
Well,
Can't blame him for your upbringing. He wouldn't be here without them. You wouldn't have met me. I never would have met you.
I suppose that is a silver lining, I guess. I'm pushing myself up, right? You know, I've known you for a big old chunk of my life, and you're still a fucking mystery to me at times. But, you know, I think I appreciate that.
One day I'll tell you the whole story, but, now is not the time.
Yeah, now's not the time. I'm all achy and shit from whatever the hell we did down there earlier today. I'm gonna go rest up, but hey, old man, and I'm gonna kind of lean in and give him an awkward hug because he's sitting.
He would stand and give you a proper hug.
I know, don't make it easy to. I'm not good at the whole showing of emotions thing all that well, but you know, thank you for everything, as always.
Of course. Go get some rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of start walking out, but kind of turn just a bit to give him a good long look before continuing out. And
just
goes
gives you a
up to
nod
him.
as you do so. As you all leave up to your rooms at this point, as Imp leaves, you see Avar kind of just rubbing the back of his neck as he takes a seat once more. Fuck. And you all take your long rest.
I am sad for Cat Dad now. I
don't
now
know.
have a reason to like him even more.
I have a good feeling what might have happened to Cat Dad.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh,
But
John.
regardless, you all take your long rest, full HP, full spell slots, all that jazz.
Thank God.
And...
Baby back up to 99, thank God.
Oh yeah.
Ward, I missed you. I missed you so much.
Yeah, the morning is yours.
A question, Tal. I know typically I get like a proper 8 hours of sleep whenever we have, you know, plot-relevant dream sequences regarding Ilman.
Yep.
Do I get the 8 hours of sleep because Vin decided to go say hi to him, or no?
No, it's standard for you. Standard sleep right
Okay.
now.
So typical college, actual real life me.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I
Accurate.
feel like shit.
Yep.
Excellent.
Egg salad, dude. Okay, you're all awake in the early hours of the morning. What do y'all do?
Go get breakfast.
Brekkie time.
Yeah, breakfast is definitely a must.
So you all saunter down, and you see Avar in the kitchen in like a bathrobe sort of deal, and his fur is like super bedridden, and like he turns towards you for a moment, like with like a half a bagel in his mouth. One moment, kind of looks away, does a quick incantation. His fur just all straightens and goes to its normal state, and turns back, takes the bagel out. Good morning.
I was gonna
Nice.
I was gonna say about us turning around, but that works too. Morning to you as well.
Rare time where the Archmage of Glamour is not glamorous. I feel
Damn
like
it.
I've seen a fucking dragon.
I should
Incredible.
took a picture.
See God, and he is fluffy.
But of course, I think nothing less of myself. I hope you all slept well.
As well as I can, God.
Fuck! Alright, Avar, just fucking
Beautiful.
light the room on fire. I'm gonna go make myself
your
some
job.
eggs. I'm pretty good at that too. But he burned the shop on fire as she goes to the fridge.
The intent of setting the front of my store on fire was to kill 8 people at once, which
You did
worked.
great, darling.
Don't call me darling.
It's true, he hates it.
That is where I draw the line.
I am so sorry.
I am mentally taking all notes of our god.
The most
Goodness.
important notes of the session, Avar is God?
Oh man. Uh-oh.
I would like to make a little note of Imp usually has 2 silver earrings in his left ear. They are not there right now. So I'd
Like-
like to say-
Are they like obviously noticeable? Because I would feel like are they like small earrings?
They're pretty small.
What's everyone's
Okay.
passive perception?
Oh, that's a great question.
16.
Amble notices.
11. I don't
Veneria?
notice.
Veneria doesn't notice, Amble would notice.
Huh.
I'm sitting at the big old table that we're eating food at before. I'm getting me some brekkie, some pancakes.
Oh yeah, he got pancakes. Like, you open up the cupboard to like grab something, and it's just your preferred breakfast. Like, just on a plate, ready, in the cupboard.
Why do we have this at the guild? It's so nice.
That's so cool.
It's a lot harder to do. It's a lot harder to implement in a place that isn't like this, so to speak.
You know, that makes sense. I'm not even going to question it. I'm grabbing my pancakes.
You have a plate of pancakes and bacon, and you close the cupboard, and Veneria walks up and opens it, and what's in it? Food. You take it.
Good answer.
Waffles, eggs, and a glass of whiskey.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Interesting breakfast.
I had a rough night.
Amble opens the cupboard, and it's literally anything that is not. It's literally anything besides ice loaf.
I mean, who the fuck's gonna eat ice loaf in the morning? Come on now, I'm not a fucking animal. I get cream chip beef with a shit ton of toast.
Well, right.
You get what?
Cream chip beef, you never had it? It's
I don't
literally
know.
just like like a thick gravy with like thinly sliced beef, like corned beef usually or something like that, over toast.
Huh. That sounds awesome.
It's very fucking good. Go to your local
No.
diner. Support your local restaurants. Wink.
Noted.
Not during COVID, because
Not,
that's hard.
not right now.
No.
Be safe
no,
out there,
you-
everybody.
You support fucking takeout. Do it.
Yes,
Do it.
Support your local takeout.
This PSA brought to you by the Arcanum Genesis.
We worry about your health, friends. Anyway.
Except our own.
You all get your breakfast and sit down at the counter. And Avar is there as well. And you consume. Anything y'all talk about as you consume?
Now that I know that I've successfully passively percept that Imp didn't have his earrings, I feel like I'm not going to say anything about it, but I will definitely remember it if he doesn't wear it later, I guess.
Amble will remember that.
I knew
I
it was
definitely
coming.
will.
There was no way we could avoid it. It was like a car careening off the freeway.
Beep, beep.
Well, Vin,
Yo.
how you feeling?
Any better from last night, at least?
She finishes the last of her mug of whiskey and goes, I think I'm fine.
Is that
That's
for
good.
having whiskey at 9:30 in the morning?
No, this is to strengthen my mood for later because I'm going to probably need more once we figure out what the hell is going on.
You know, that's fair.
I thought crying was Amble's job.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey! Come
hey,
on!
come on. Hey now.
When
That's smart.
Literally one of your fucking friends, like, that you've seen die in front of you, come back, just to fucking die again? Yeah, I think I would fucking cry, okay, Imp?
I mean, I wasn't referencing that in
What?
particular, but,
You
okay.
little fucking bitch, I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck you
I'm
up.
just shrugging and
Boy,
eating bacon.
Damn, maybe Amble needed the fucking whiskey.
Yeah, apparently.
You
Avar's
moody
just like
bastard.
Avar's just like mid sip on his coffee, just looking at Amble like with like squinty eyes, just.
We went through some shit.
We kind of
surprisingly.
went through
I can tell
some-
that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're referring to what happened at the Ice Fangs.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, that fucking dickhead Roderick had what it's coming. Let's just put it that way.
Sounded like it,
did.
especially
He tried to-
considering he was interfering with council affairs. Yeah, thank you for killing him. That was a great boon.
You didn't have to dance with him.
You danced with him. That was weird. Why would you do that?
It,
He
Long-
made me.
yeah.
That's weird.
That wasn't a fun dinner.
It's kind of creepy, not going to lie.
That's what I thought.
She's nodding very rapidly at Avar.
Well, he's dead now, so you don't have to worry about that.
You are absolutely correct, Cat Dad.
He immediately squints upon you saying that.
I look offended. Excuse you, he's my cat dead.
Yeah, I know he is.
Look, he could be a father from another... Wait.
Don't finish the sentence.
Yeah, but, today, yeah, you know where this library's at, or at least where I can go find, Arva?
The 9 libraries of the Arcanum are... Let me double check the map. Because Tao is forgetting.
Dummy.
Dummy!
You don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of the D&D universe, dummy.
Yeah, especially the one that you've made, dummy!
Oh, jeez.
It is in the
Rude
southwestern
boys.
quadrant of the city.
Okay, well, I mean, that's easy enough, I guess. I'm only assuming that we're gonna find it pretty easily, right?
Considering that it is 9 very extravagant buildings across the back wall of the city, it's kind of hard to miss.
I mean, this whole fucking city's pretty crazy, if you ask me. I don't even fucking live here.
I'll fucking guide you.
He knows where it
Okay.
is. I'm sure, Vanilla, I'm sure you know where they are as well.
Definitely.
You've been there, I presume. You're from here. You study abjuration. It's,
Many,
Obvious.
many times.
Of
Also,
course.
a little bit of evocation.
of course, I mean, what wizard worth his salt doesn't study at least a little bit of evocation?
A little bit.
A little bit. As a treat, you know?
We got you covered, Amble. Don't worry.
Well,
Well, real quick, you don't want to get spotted by your family, right?
Oh, I can do that. I can have that one pretty easily figured out. Don't worry. I thought about it last night, and do you remember the thing I did when we killed that one chick up in her mansion and the guards came to knock on the door? Easy peasy. Do that a second time.
Alrighty then.
you're gonna be posing as a dead guy person again?
What?
No, they're
I'm
just
just
referring
gonna-
to a basic glamour that will cover the appearance.
So
Yeah, that.
So you're gonna deck Vin out with jewels and stuff. Okay, well, I mean...
No, that is not for them. It is a
no.
simple incantation that is used to make one person look like a different person. That is it. I do not have to dress. I do not have to dress Vin up in jewelry as much as that would be great. Gives you a wink.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
eventually.
I'm sure Orin would like another round.
She already got the star medal stuff.
But she's pretty.
know.
I want her pretty.
It was very pretty, but it also used a good chunk of that star metal, and I can, use the rest for something pretty important, actually. So I'm going to use it for something pretty important instead of using it all on Riven jewelry, unfortunately. But that being said, I enchanted the hell out of those rings.
I mean, we kind of left it up to you, so I mean, that was more or less on your ball, so...
Yeah, that's why I kept a little bit for myself, for my own project that I'm working on.
Yeah, that's...
We'll see how that goes.
I mean, Vin, that star medal is more or less yours, so...
He put it to good use, if I had any say.
Yeah, so it's all
keep doing
yours
what
at this
you do,
point.
Ovar. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess the only question is how soon do we go?
Up to you guys, really. I mean, I'm just along for the ride at this point. I'm just an outsider visiting in.
I'm shoving like the last piece of bacon in my mouth. I'm ready whenever, really. So I like, yeah, just fuck it. I've got nothing to do.
I guess I'm gonna.
Hold on, I'm confused. Amber, don't you want to go to the libraries for your own reasons? Why would you be following along? This is kind of your deal, isn't it?
Yes, but I mean, like, I don't know where you've told me general direction of where the fucking
We'll fucking
library
guide
is.
you,
I'm
but
just-
you're the one leading the charge. So let's go.
Yeah,
I'm getting
once-
up, flipping my hood up, onwards.
And Vin stands up and is like, all right, Avar.
Have a good one. If I know you
Like-
need to go down to wherever you need to go. Come back here later. I might be able to give you an expedited travel, perhaps.
Ooh, that'd be
Noted.
nice. Should I bring Orin, guys? Orin? Yes? No? Maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't exactly think a Wyvern's gonna be welcome inside of a fancy library full of delicate books and stuff.
Do you know Wyvern is very welcome?
Yeah, I was about to say, she said that she wanted to come, so I'm bringing her along, whether you guys like it or not.
Okay.
And away we
Avar
go.
looks a little disappointed. Alright, that's fine, I guess.
Don't worry,
We'll
you'll have
bring
plenty of
her.
time later.
We'll bring her back, we promise.
No, that's fine. I see how this goes.
Avar, do you want to
Aw.
watch after Orin?
I mean, if you insist.
Orin? Okay, I'm gonna give Orin a pat and a kiss and be like, well, watch after one another, I guess? Finger guns?
That sounds good to me.
Anyways, onward! And I'm leading the charge.
And you leave Avar's tower, and as you all leave and the door closes behind you, none of you see, but the audience sees that he's already giving Orin many pats as the door closes.
Oh, my heart! Ah! I can't watch this.
And you all make your way to the northwestern gate on this 5-sided wall of the inner circle of Aethergarden. As you approach, the gates open for you all. As you enter into the this district of the city, and you see along the back walls these 9 towering buildings, very magnificent in their architecture, each with their own little rune emblazoned across the top. One for each school of magic, and then one which is just the general symbol of the Wildwoods.
Well, shit, I can see why she came down here to study. Fuck.
Yeah, books and shit.
Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of known for the magic down here, so not so much like how it was up in Ironlock.
And
That's fucking
Vin,
shit.
you are casting Disguise Self.
I am.
What do you look like?
She changes, not her species. She is still tabaxi, but she just kind of changes her entire design. She goes from being pure white to black, and her eyes are no longer purple. They are a very bright amber, and she has white streaks going from each cheek up the side of her face, and a white belly as well.
Very good. And you all
Very choice.
continue along. So you're all just going to the libraries?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Before long, you make your way to the front. The roads, streets are bustling, as per usual. It's not any more or less busy than normal. But you make your way to the front of the 9 libraries, and you see, as you turn onto this road, it's just this long, straight stretch, with every so often another short road leading towards the front of one of these massive buildings. Which one do you want to go to?
You say there's 9 buildings. In truth and honesty, Tao, I only know 8 schools of magic, which is
There is 9 There's 9 buildings, 1 for each school of magic and 1 for world history.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, Vin would just be able to point at them. I assume that she would know the, arcane sigil depicting each school, right?
Yeah, pretty handily.
So, yeah, she's pointing them out in the distance. She's just they're pretty much in order. It's just abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation, and world history. I've been here a lot.
World history is actually in the very center.
Noted. Well, I would only hope Avara didn't go into necromancy. Well, it's probably needed to learn about it a little bit, I would imagine.
Spooky zombies.
Yeah, you never know, I guess, what's really gonna go out there, so... And I think she was really gung-ho on kind of learning a little bit of everything. I guess the biggest key lookout is gonna be essentially just looking for another White Dragonborn, really.
Did she have anything she particularly specialized in when she was hanging out with you back in Ironlock?
Make an Arcana check, Amble.
I was gonna say, we were family and whatnot, but it wasn't like she was, practicing magic on me or anything like that.
Yeah, but make an Arcana.
Oh, alright, 20.
20 total? Jeez. Okay, let me check something out real quick.
I mean, if you saw flicking fireballs around you, I mean, that's a pretty good tell.
Well, she definitely saw some, from my understanding, at least for the family, all the males went into the army and whatnot, and then the females, well, they were kind of given, the world to really do whatever they wanted to, and she wanted to make a name for herself, especially in magic and whatnot.
She seemed to specialize mostly in evocation and abjuration. Primarily evocation.
Alright, well, 50-50 shot, I guess.
I pull out a coin. Is there such thing as a 1d2 roll?
Just roll a d4, and I guess it's
Odds or evens, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, call it.
We'll do odds.
Okay.
For which
odds
one?
For what?
Odd for... What'd you say? Evocation and...
Abjuration.
Abjuration. So we'll do evocation for odds, abjuration for even.
You got it.
And it's a 4.
So abjuration.
So let's go.
Yes!
So you walk towards the building that Veneria is most familiar with. This large library pertaining to the School of Abjuration. And you all make your way inside. Entering in, you see subtle torchlight, but with these large glass roofs allowing natural lighting to enter in. These tall bookshelves that span towards the ceiling, which is around 50 feet high. There's these large ladders on wheels that go around to reach the highest books on the shelves. And it just spans for hundreds of feet Every so often you see these massive tables set up with people studying and researching, people traveling back and forth. For a library, it's not as quiet as you expected, but still pretty tame. It's not as loud as a city street, but it's definitely not quiet. And as you enter, you see a simple figure behind the desk with a little ledger as you all approach. Just a human lady. They look to be in their mid-40s. Yes, would you like to check in?
Sure. Are we able to... Are you able to tell us who signed in, I guess? We're looking for someone.
Well, it depends on the context. What do you mean by looking for someone?
Well, I'm looking for my sister.
Oh. She kind of squints at you. What's her name?
Avar, or, sorry.
Avar, yeah.
Yeah, Avar.
Arava.
A-R-A-V, yeah, Arava.
Arava.
I keep looking and I'm like, wait, no.
Arava. It's
Yeah.
Arava.
Arava.
They begin flipping through ledgers.
Arava, Markix.
Markix. Let's see here. Around 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Seemingly.
Huh.
That's when they checked in.
Okay.
They left the same day.
Okay. Can I make a quick perception check just to kind of look around, I guess, myself? Like, just from standing at the desk? I mean, it's probably a long shot, but I mean, that feels weird.
Make a perception check. What are you specifically trying to look for?
Just her, I guess, in general. Just looking for another white dragonborn, essentially.
Roll perception.
19.
Looking around, pretty confident that you don't see any white dragonborn in the building.
Okay, well, thank you for your help. I think we're gonna go look elsewhere. Unless,
no worries.
Vin, you wanted to look around quick, or... I mean, this is kind of your home turf.
Nah, I've been up and down these ladders plenty of times. I kind of know the drift around here. We can head on over.
Alright, well, thanks for your help again, and,
Could I get your name in case they stop by? I can let them know.
Sure, Amble Markix.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. We're gonna move on over to the next tower, I guess.
Yep, we're going over to evocation.
Hey, Vin, should we call you something different while you're looking like that?
Great point. Call me... Violet.
Violet.
Alright, befitting.
You see the clouds open and it's me. I'm like, wow.
Wow.
And then the clouds close back up.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Bye, God.
Wow. Just straight up just using... I mean, sure. Just Violet, that works, I guess. Using the Aether Violet and, yeah, okay.
You know what, God? We didn't ask you for your opinion. Okay?
I mean, the other option was going to be Tulip.
God giveth the opinion.
I'm so glad you went with Violet.
We'll just go with Rose, or I don't know.
No, Violet's good. I'm just pulling your leg.
I like to imagine that the fucking DM parting the clouds and appearing as this benevolent figure is a daily occurrence within Xenum. So
It's
whenever
just
it
like
happens,
Monty
everybody's
Python.
just like, hey.
Hey, it's God. It's just Monty Python.
Oh, boy.
It's just God from Monty Python.
Oh, it's God. Must be 12 o'clock.
Oh, shit. Hi, God.
He's just dancing in the clouds.
It's just Tao, like actual Tao, just Fortnite dancing.
No.
And the clouds close up.
We're
Anyways.
We're going.
Anyways.
We're
He's doing a hotline bling.
You make your way to the.
I'm dying.
You make your way to the Library of Evocation. Also
I'm
very
dead when I
familiar.
get there.
And you make your way into the front halls. Very similar situation Except as you enter, you see what looks like a couple mages shooting like rays of ice at a recently started fire. Like as if using it as a fire extinguisher.
Is that typical around here?
Vin,
That's
you would
gotta
know
be
that
Vin.
is typical.
Yeah, that's about. That's. Yeah.
Damn.
You just
Funnest
see,
library I've ever been in.
you see just like the person at the front desk just looking towards the whole ordeal with their arms crossed. God damn it.
Yeah,
Oh,
this happens
hey.
about 3 times out of the week.
You come here often?
I come here a lot, or at least I used to, but times never change.
I don't quite recognize you. Looking to check in?
This one is.
Sorta. We're on a mission, kinda. I'm looking for my sister, Arava Markix.
Doesn't ring a bell. Let me take a look. And I start flipping through. And what you looking for? You just looking to visit, or?
Yeah, we happen to be in the area, so I figured why not.
You can tell he's not really paying attention. He's just making idle conversation as he's flipping through this ledger. Looks like they checked in around 3 weeks ago.
Jeez.
Checked out same day.
Huh.
No. Okay.
I don't know if there's any sort of confidentiality with this sort of thing, but would we by any chance be able to ask if she checked anything out?
Well, the books don't often leave. Let me double check, see if there's anything of note.
How about if she looked for anything in particular, I guess?
Let me double check here. Notes here said that they didn't need any assistance and they didn't check out any books.
Your sister's a little bit enigmatic, isn't she?
A little bit. This is... Especially, 2 to 3 weeks ago. Huh. Okay. I wouldn't think she's in the other libraries, would you? I mean,
if you want to go on the wild goose chase that is checking out 7 other buildings, be my guest, but
I mean, we're already here, so... You know what?
Do you all go and check every other building?
I am gonna be honest, if that's his intention, I'm probably just gonna hang out here.
Yeah, Imp, do you want to tag along, or...?
Look, this is the one library that has fire. I think I'm gonna chill here with Vin. Or I'm sorry, Violet, and then, yeah, you go do your thing.
Alright, well, I'll be back later.
Yeah, to expedite the process, you go to all the other libraries and ask. You get varying results. You get 2.5 weeks-ish checked out the same day. 2 weeks and a couple days checked out the same day. And then you see like a little bit of a pattern. It's like they spent 1 day at one library, then the next day at a different library, then the next day at a different library, then the next day at a different library.
Huh. But also, too, I was going to swing by into the World History Library, I guess, and...
They ended on that one.
Okay.
And that was around a week and 6 days ago.
More or less the most recent?
The most recent, at around 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I guess while I'm there, I'll kind of ask the same thing as, like, did she ask for any assistance, or was it kind of the same deal kind of throughout?
For the sake of it, old gnome behind the counter this time. No, didn't need any assistance. They were quite adamant that they had everything under control.
Yeah, it kind of seems like she was.
Very, very intelligent, that one. They knew what they were doing. They grabbed exactly what they needed and got to reading and put the books back and left. Honestly, I wish more people like her.
Yeah, not many people like her, for sure.
An odd one. Very weird, but I like her.
Odd in what way? If you mind me asking.
She was a nerd.
Well, I mean, yeah, she is kind of a fucking nerd. But if you mind if I'm here, do you have anything like old history?
He looks towards the entire library.
Old as in like what? 1,000 years ago or so?
Are you referring to history on the Calamity?
Yeah. Anything on the Calamity?
We have a small section. Tomes from that era are quite rare. History pertaining to it rarer. So, we do keep it on quite tight lock and key. You'd have to have an advisor if you wanted to look at those in specific.
Okay. I guess I'll take a rain check on that, but thank you for the help though. And
anytime.
Between you and me, I won't tell her that you called her a nerd because she really is a nerd.
Don't worry, I told her myself.
You and you're still alive? I'm actually kind of shocked.
She laughed it off. It was quite funny.
Huh. She always beat me up.
Probably because you are her brother.
Yeah, but I'm the older brother.
Yeah, that makes it more funny.
Boy, I really like this guy.
I put up a finger to like retaliate, and I just kind of put it down and then just turn around and walk away, defeated. I'm just like,
have a good one.
I just simply wave.
After around an hour, Amble returns to you both. In the time he was gone, you heard a rather large explosion from the interior of the library as a fireball went off. And you hear more people casting Ray of Frost to extinguish the flames. And you hear the man go, God damn it, 2 in one day? You see, he has a chalkboard behind him. And he puts a third tally mark on this little thing that says incidents.
I'm just leaning in next to Vin going like, why the fuck did they practice all this shit in the library? Like, I'm not a smart magical type, but this seems like the stupidest fucking thing you could do.
Because
it's great.
The books are magical and they can't be burnt very well, and they know they can get away with it because that guy, and points over to the scorekeeper, doesn't fucking do anything about it.
He leans over the desk and slams both hands on the table. They don't pay me enough to deal with this shit, man.
I mean, I can respect that. Like, what the fuck, man? You need a raise. All these guys need a raise. And I'm pointing at the people with the Ray of Frost. I'm like, shit, this is criminal.
He gestures to the people with the Frost. Those are the library goers.
Oh, fuck.
I flip the, I don't know what to call him, the scorekeeper a platinum for his pity.
Catches it. The fuck? Thanks?
Just keep it.
Okay. Jesus, thanks. Okay. Damn.
She goes back to reading Evocation 8, a tutor and lineage on the proper elements and history of evocation magic.
Why do you like the fire shit so much? Aren't you for the abjuration shit? Isn't that more your cup of tea?
Well, fire's fun. She starts juggling fireballs.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like...
They're tiny!
He's holding a piece of chalk towards the incidents board.
She growls and snaps and they go out.
As I walk in, I'll be like, don't worry, I'll keep her under control, don't worry. As I kinda, like, huff out,
under control?
I'll huff out a little ice breath, and it's just like, yeah, if things get out of control.
I'm just watching this all unfold, and it's the most entertaining shit to my little gremlin brain.
She just kind of looks at Amble, is just like, damn it.
But I only assume you guys had fun, right?
It's been kind of a riot.
The most fun I've ever had in a library.
You find out anything?
No, kind of a dead end, honestly. She was at the World History a little under 2 weeks, like a week and a half. But other than that, kind of the same story throughout.
She jumped the ship then, huh?
I wouldn't say that she kind of jumped ship and just left, like given up or anything, but I don't know. This kind of unannounced. I'm not too sure what she was doing.
Well,
Researching something, clearly.
any other leads?
No. As far as I know, it's pretty cold. Everyone
Damn.
said that she walked in, not asking for help, did her studies, and left same day.
Well, crap. I'm sorry to hear that, Anvil.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe the next time we're up towards Ironlock, I'll have to see if they got any word for her.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
But,
I guess that, what does that make, Waterkeep's our next stop, then?
I think so.
I mean, that's where your thing's at, right? So,
Fucking, I guess.
I mean, Imp, are you fine with going through with this and everything? I mean, I know you helped me, and we just helped Vin get hurt. Violet. Who's Vin? I've never heard of that name.
Smooth.
But yeah.
Hilarious.
I think people are too, preoccupied dealing with the active fires to
Yeah, I was
care.
about to say there's just enough fire and ice to not really care. But
Yeah.
it's just like
The
we just
entire library is just ablaze behind us.
This is fine.
everything is.
I was
gonna
about
be
to say that. It's
okay.
just that this is fine.
But we just helped, get our last object at this point. So you're next.
Look, paranoid part of me who wants nothing to do with any of this weird fucking shit says, hell no, I'm not ready. Hell, I don't want to do anything to do with any of this. But if I think about it for more than 2 seconds, I've discovered that I have something living in my head. There's some weird thing tying all three of us together. I'd rather know what the hell it is at this rate, so that way I'm not caught off guard by something later on. So yeah, as much as I hate to say it, yeah, I'm down to get this done and over with.
Yeah, I guess the faster we kind of get this destiny, I guess, at this point, over with, we can kind of go back to our lives, I guess.
Is fucking open.
Hee
But, thanks, God.
Don't you got something to do, God? Get out of here! Fuck.
But
that
yeah,
guy.
I don't know if y'all have anything else you want to do in the city, but we should definitely head back to Ivar, because he said something about expedited travels or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're checking
hopefully
with him.
we don't have to go through this fucking forest woods creepy shit again.
Yeah,
that'd be
that'd
ideal.
preferable.
Yeah.
So we'll go say hi to him, and I guess we make for Waterkeep today.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Before we go, I would like to at least see if Zephyr pulled up anything.
Sure. I mean, we got nothing else on the plan, I guess, at this point.
I mean, if he's there, who knows where he's at?
Maybe if one person can get in contact with him at least, any information would be good information altogether.
Well, I'm sure the different council members can communicate with each other. I mean, I could probably get a VAR to give him a poke, but
That's
he's
a
got
good
his
point.
own. He's got his own tower. If we can probably get him, knock, see if he's around. But yeah, I guess we'll head on back.
All right, you all make
Alright.
your way back to the inner circle of the city at the Five Spires. Gates open upon your approach, which, as this is now more midday and the streets are a bit more busy, as you approach, these three seemingly unknown people just walk up to the gates as they open and close. You get a couple side glances from people, just curious as to who these people are, as the gates all close behind you, and you're now within the inner circle of the city.
Getting away from those people, Kay, thanks.
They just look like commoners.
It's just probably weird to see anyone other than the 5 council members go in and out of the gate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is just a normal day at this point.
Yeah, I guess we're just going to see Cat Dead.
Are you going to see Zephyr or Ovar?
I'll let Vin take charge on that one.
We'll go and see Avar. I'm with Imp on that one.
All right.
Well,
You'll
I
make
mean,
your way
like
to
Imp said
Avar's
earlier, we could just kind of hit him up, or at least he can.
You both try. It was like a ocean of garbled speech. What did you say?
I was saying one way or another, we can at least talk to Zephyr.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought too. So yeah, we'll just head straight to him.
Yep, you make your way to Avar's tower and knock on the door. The door opens after the first impact on it. Come on in.
Hello again.
Welcome back.
What's Oren doing?
Oren is just vibing by the fireplace.
Oh.
Did you find anything useful?
I'm afraid not. It seems like she's been busy lately and hasn't been around for almost 2 weeks. So
That is unfortunate.
yeah, but I'm sure she's doing good. Whatever she was after, she was really after it. There was some of them that kind of applaud for her commitment, I guess.
People of our caliber tend to be quite determined to get information that they are looking for.
Yeah, and she definitely is one of them. So
Right, so you are looking for a path towards your next destination. Speaking of, where are you planning on going?
Well, kinda ASAP.
down to Waterkeep, I believe.
To Waterkeep, I see. I was very confused as to heading towards a concept of time, but Waterkeep makes a lot more sense.
Sorry. But before we do that, would you by chance be able to get into contact with Zephyr?
Sure, what for?
I just want to know if he did it. He left in a big hurry last night. He seemed not pleased.
He was less in a hurry and more, concerned. Lorelei, mentioned that he should investigate.
I'm just
let me ask, and he holds the ring up and just whispers for a little bit. He's in his tower right now.
Oh, crap. Be right back. And she starts already making moves towards it.
Well, alright then.
I'll just chill in Navarre's place.
As Vin leaves, Imp, I can't send you all the way to Waterkeep, but I can send you to my shop. I actually have a package if you could take it there for me.
Oh, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine.
He gives you just like a small little parcel, bundled up, the little tight rope tied around. Thank you. Zeno should be at the counter, looking after the place. If you have it handed to him, that will be fine.
Shit, I'm surprised he's in town. Alright, yeah, sure.
With circumstances, I had to call him in to watch over the shop, since I am staying here for safety's sake.
Alright, yeah,
noted.
I'll give it to him.
Thank you. And we cut to Vin, who is walking towards Zephyr's tower. And you approach and knock on the door. And you see the door creak open as Zephyr just peeks out. Oh, hi, Vin.
Hi, Zeph.
I guess that's why Avar messaged me. Come in.
You mind if I come in? Oh.
He opens the door. It's a
And
very
then she goes-
simple abode. Very, very homey. very similar to Seraph's ground floor.
Oh.
He just kind of like waves his hands to the side, and you see the kitchen counter, one of the chairs skirts out.
Yeah,
Take a seat. He just kind of walks up. Let's see. How do you like your tea?
I'm kind of particular to chamomile.
I think I got that. Pulls out a box. Pulls out a tea bag. Sets the box back. Puts it in a cup. Puts another one in another cup. Snaps his fingers, and they both... You see little, like, droplets of water just... Like tiny rain clouds appear over the cups as they both fill up. And then he snaps again, and they both emblazon with flame and are boiled. Before picking both up and handing one over to you. You're going to want to let it steep a little bit, but it's ready.
God damn it, you are cool. And she takes the cup.
It's efficient. It's faster than just letting it boil normally.
I couldn't agree more. And she starts drinking it already. She is not that worried about the heat.
It's not that bad. It's good tea. It's tasty.
Yeah.
So Vin. Oh,
Yeah.
Vin.
You know why I'm here.
Yeah. Family's kind of fucked up.
Oh god, what did you find?
Well, judging off what you told me, I haven't looked too far into it quite yet. But definitely does seem to be suspicious, some sort of covert operation. Whatever this Rosario Circle of Mages pertains to. They definitely don't want people knowing what's going on.
Yeah, that's putting it gently.
I know many people. I've been asking around quite a bit. And none of them know what the hell's going on. So, I'm going to keep my eyes open. I'm going to keep my ears open. And not just my own. I'll let you know if I get any pertinent information, but for the time being, we don't really have much to work off of. But if they start doing shady shit, I'll step in.
I see. Thank you.
I mean, you don't need to thank me, it's Aether Garden. I live here. I'm not gonna let shady shit happen in my city.
Just... Look. They spent 17 years trying to make me stay here, and they did things that I don't want to repeat.
You don't have to.
Nothing harrowing, so to speak. It's not like they tried ripping me apart or anything. Just the mental side of it was... Sometimes I kind of wish I wasn't born in a family of mages, you know?
Believe me. Believe me, sometimes I wish I could be simple.
Pleasant. But, yeah, we're gonna be seeing ourselves out, and truth be told, the sooner the better.
Yeah, if, what you say is accurate, I wouldn't want to be sticking around here too much longer either. So I do not blame you.
Good times, and she drinks the rest.
Well... Suppose Avar's gonna send you to Solendist?
I think that's the plan.
Well, alright then. Safe travels. I'll let you know if, anything comes up.
Much appreciated, Zephyr. And she is going to take her leave.
And you leave. Door closing behind you, you walk your way back to Avar's. And for long after around 10 minutes, Veneria is back with the rest of the group.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
You learn anything of interest? World's ending?
Surveillance is
Calamity,
always
ruin?
ending. Come on, Imp. You know this.
I mean, yeah, but like, this world specifically, the Aether Garden, is it getting torched, burned down? What's up?
Nothing yet. Hearing from him that people don't know who they are is not surprising, but just slightly unwelcoming, I guess.
Yes, it is
They've
quite
done-
concerning. Zephyr knows a lot of people.
They've done a good job covering their tracks.
I'd assume so. Like, honestly, like, have you ever known that trope where people are like, oh yes, I know a guy. Zephyr is that guy. Everyone knows him. He knows everyone. So flying under his radar is a feat in of itself.
That's not very reassuring.
No, so how soon do we want to jump over to Solundus? Because that's sounding pretty cool right now, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I got nothing the fuck I want to do here. Sooner we can get away from our collective pasts. That sounds lovely. Amble, you got anything you want to do here still?
Yeah, I got nothing here. I mean, we just try to look for something, so it ain't here. So let's keep going.
Solendist it is.
Right then. Avar stands and pulls out a piece of chalk from his pocket, cracks it in half, and tosses both pieces out towards the ground as they tumble and quickly animate and begin drawing this rune onto the ground, this teleportation circle. Avar just looks over at you, Imp, gives you a hug.
I'm surprised, but I return it.
Go do whatever it is you need to do, but don't die.
That's, not on the agenda, so I'll make you proud.
I'm hoping so, as the door opens and gets going.
Yeehawing through.
You all rush through.
I was gonna say, I'm sure
Later!
Orin rubs up against Ivar like one last time, like rah, and then it's like, come on, Orin, we gotta go.
Considering the door's only open for 6 seconds, there wouldn't be time.
Well, I was saying that before the door opens, but
Too
good.
late. The door closes.
and I'm stuck in the Aether Garden. Oh no!
But you all
Don't worry, I'll just fly out of here. See ya.
apparate into the back room of the magic circle. But it looks different. You look around, it looks like it's just a storage room almost. It doesn't look like the guild, and as you approach and open the door, it opens up into the shop. And you look back and the stairwell down is gone. It's as if the
Huh.
guild is vanished. And as you exit out, you see this rather tall, black-scaled dragonborn figure sitting behind the counter where Avar normally sits. With these bright green eyes as he just turns towards you. Can I help
What's up,
you? Oh, Imp.
Hey, Zeno, how you doing?
I'm doing alright. Yourself?
Hanging in there, world's going to shit. What's new?
Not much new, I suppose.
Before I forget, I'm gonna reach into one of my myriad pouches and pull out the little package. Voss sent us here and told me to pass this along to you. I'm gonna pass off the package to him.
Grabs it. Holds it up to the side of his head and shakes it a bit. Ah, great. Kind of sets it under the table. Gives you a wink. Much appreciated, friend.
No problem. Where my fucking manners? Zeno, these two friends of mine who got roped into a whole bunch of mess. They're quite familiar with the guild and Ivar and all that jazz, so they're good and they're solid.
How unfortunate for them.
I know, right? This is Vin, and Amble. Vin and Amble. This is Zeno. Old wandering, weird type like Ivar. Good friend of his. Known him for a while.
You can say that. Good to meet you
Charmed.
both.
Likewise.
Note, I've definitely dropped disguise self.
Yeah. At this point, it just wore off. Yeah, he stands to offer a handshake, and he is taller than all of you. And
Oh boy.
he is a solid 8 feet tall at least, and he offers a handshake out towards you.
I definitely grab that.
Tall.
It is very firm.
Yeah, from an 8-foot motherfucker. Yeah, I would expect it.
Yeah, she gonna shake that hand.
Very firm.
Oh shit.
To the point where you think they probably have at least double your strength or something like that.
Oh
Uh-oh, John.
no! I'm so small. And yet 7 feet tall. What is the world coming to?
Yeah. Well, you passing through, or you got more business to attend to?
A bit of both. We're trying to get down to Waterkeep, and Havar just gave us a ticket out of the Aether Garden. That was a bit quicker than, walking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I point back towards the storage room. I'm presuming that's his doing?
Yeah, the guild is currently closed down for now, unfortunately. He kind of needs to be around to sustain it for the most part. If he's gone for a long period of time, it kind of vanishes. So we had everyone filter out slowly over the past couple weeks, and
Well,
yeah.
That's good.
Y'all have been busy.
We certainly have. I'm just keeping the shop operational because we still got a business to run.
That's fair.
Good enough.
Plus, backroom's still good enough to do a little bit of thievery.
Yeah.
Gives you a wink.
I just grin. Weird question. I don't suppose Aramis has been around, eh?
Aramis, no, I haven't seen him.
Alright. Well, must maybe we might catch him in Waterkeep.
Maybe.
Anyways. But yeah, I guess I won't be keeping you.
Alright then.
You lot ready to head on out?
Let's go.
Yeah. Do you know which way we're gonna go?
I mean, I'm just assuming the quickest route. They just
Well,
shrug.
Well, last I remember, it was either we take the road or we take the boat across to Kev's Grove.
Yeah, you could either take the boat across to Kives Grove, or you could take the long way around, although that lake's a little bit weird.
Weird in what way? I think we've got that response the last time, but never
Yeah,
really.
it's not very well understood. It has similar properties to the Aetherwoods. Not as potent, but, yeah.
Well, description like that where it's just gonna walk around.
Yeah, can we not fight robots on the water? That sounds pretty... That sounds like something that's up my alley. Walking. I can do that. Fucking water.
We'll walk then.
Alright then. Y'all have safe travels.
Stay safe, Xeno.
Till
Won't
next
be
time.
hard.
I guess we'll make our way out.
And you
We
all
do.
leave, and you're now in the familiar city streets of Solendist.
That goddamn package we gave him is gonna be like the fucking nuke. It's gonna be the big red button that like either ends the world or solves all the problems, and we just fucking didn't question it at all.
If I may butt in, it's kind of funny. There's a thing in Final Fantasy IV near the start where you deliver a package and it turns out to be a ring full of bombs.
Well then.
You basically just explained that to a T.
Nice.
Outstanding. But yeah,
Oh, Xeno's dead.
Sorry, what?
I said, well, I guess Xeno's dead now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But you all make your way into the busy city streets of the City of Merchants.
Anything different from the last time we were in here?
No Clockwork Soldiers to start,
Oh
as
my god.
they're all still currently in Aether Garden.
I would
Probably
imagine
not.
there's gonna be more foot soldiers then.
Yeah.
They are significantly more visible foot soldiers, but still
I'm
not
kind of okay
too
with
many
that.
more, because a lot of them are being rerouted towards the front lines.
Yeah.
You see a lot
Can I-
more weapon vendors on hand.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Yeah, Yeah, I might have to look into
The
my
population
pouch.
is arming itself.
Damn, it's a little bit of a fucking shame that I got roped into all this. This would be prime time to get a little grabby.
Yeah,
Well-
you would be in heaven right now, man.
Hey, Imp. Make a perception check.
I was gonna say, you can probably give me 20 minutes. I'm gonna go look for a not a dagger.
Hold on. 23.
Oh, Imp. You see many prime targets.
It's fucking prime time, baby.
Fucking both of my eyes just become the Discord sparkly emoji.
I'm gonna nudge Imp and be like, just don't,
I'm already gone.
I was.
I'm already
Okay.
following.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I was gonna cause a distraction for you.
Go
now,
find your
y'all,
other
but-
dagger.
Come on, Orin. At least I got you.
Arn goes with them.
I walk away a defeated man.
I notice the very large wyvern and the not so subtle cat behind me, and I'm just immediately dipping into an alley and fucking second story working to the rooftops.
Make a stealth check.
Motherfuck.
Make a stealth check.
27.
Vin, you see Imp dart into this alley. You're like, oh yeah, you follow behind, turn, he's gone.
She just stands there. And then she looks down at Orin. I'm gonna kill that boy. Yes, I am gonna kill that boy. Orin. She starts fucking rubbing her cheeks and scratching her snout and shit. Maybe you can give him a bite too. Alright, let's go find Amble.
You turn back, he's not that far away.
Alright.
But Imp, you're now on the rooftops.
I'm
Very
dropping
hidden.
down. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
You're on the rooftops, very hidden.
Alright, cool. Can I, if I have many targets, can I find, can I do a little bit of shopping and just seeing who's got the fattest fucking coin purse?
Make an investigation check, and we're basically seeing how it compares to the perception here. See if you
Okay.
could determine. You see many good targets.
Oh,
Time to find the
jeez.
best one.
26.
And with a 26,
commanding.
you have spotted what seems to be either a merchant lord or one of his right-hand men, just not wearing over-the-top fancy clothes, clearly looking a bit more covert to avoid pickpockets. But you could tell that they got a good chunk of gold on them.
Target identified.
Oh boy, Johnny Moneybags incoming. Alright, with my target acquired, I am going to slip down from rooftops.
Yep.
And just I guess I'm going to just try to as subtly, casually, as non-obvious, I guess, as conspicuously as possible, or inconspicuously rather. Just walk over there and I'm gonna try to, lighten the load a little bit for this gentleman.
Go ahead, make a sleight of hand check.
19.
I need to make a roll.
Oh boy.
Well, I'll bring out one of my metal dice for this.
Make it extra juicy.
He had 20, didn't
Natural 19.
he? So, what does that boil down to?
Meat to beat.
Well, yeah, but who's beating who?
I think.
I'm about to explain.
Oh no.
So, as you're so deftly and confidently wrapping your hand around this coin purse, you immediately feel a hand around your wrist. And you instinctively know not to look up towards them, and you're kind of keeping your hood interposed between. But as soon as that happens, you immediately hear the beginnings of a blade being drawn from a scabbard. What do you do?
How tight of a grip is this, like, on my wrist?
It's not quite a grapple, but if you were to try to grab, it would be a contested check.
Alright.
And we're nowhere even close to him, are we?
Nope, you have no clue where he is.
Shit.
What do you do?
As a, Can I, like, this might be a bit of a stretch, so I want to be sure I can, get away with this.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, trying to just, like, straight up strength, like, pull my hand out of his, can I instead, like, jump up a bit and with my other hand try to, like, grab onto his shoulder and vault in a weird way that, like, twists his hand at a weird angle, like, enough to make him drop me?
Well, you can use acrobatics to try to escape from a grapple. So
I can?
Yes,
Okay.
that's just the thing that's standard.
Okay, then I will do that, but I'll flavor it in a way that I'm trying to basically just, like...
Release his grip and
Yeah.
take the coin purse.
Yes.
Make an acrobatics check. As you do this, you hear the sound of a blade being drawn. Make an acrobatics check.
Alright, hold on.
Oh!
Can I burn my inspiration point on that?
If you want.
What is that? Is that at advantage? Or just roll again?
You just roll again.
Okay.
I already rolled.
God damn it! It's a
You rolled
10
a-
and then-
Oh
my
god,
He rolled-
so my problem.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh no!
So as you go to release your grip, he grabs on tighter and then with his moves his grip up and grabs onto your shoulder and basically pulls you almost up off your feet for a moment as he draws this dagger out and just yells, "Thief! Guards, help!" And what do you do?
Shit. Can I try again?
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't quite attacked you yet, but he has called for help, and you do see now guards approaching from several directions.
I'm gonna try to go for it one more time. Are you kidding me? 11 again?
This is strength-based, and he rolled a 12, -1.
Oh my god! You lucky son
Can he
of a
roll
bitch.
first?
So,
Oh my god!
meets equals beats. Meaning, you're free. But
Oh, okay.
you do
By
not
this-
have the coin purse.
By the skin of your fucking teeth.
Alright. Well, seeing that this has gone cock-shaped rather swiftly, I am bolting as quick as I can to nearest alleyway, and I am trying to parkour to the rooftops once again.
But, don't you want to try to grab that coin purse again?
I mean, if it's an option, yes, but, like...
I mean, you could. You can, dash, disengage, bonus action. You can try.
Okay, well then I'm gonna do all that word salad that you just said and just try to go for the coin purse again. I'm like I'm being a fucking grim, like just dipping like behind him and yeah,
Trying
Between his legs.
Yeah.
And get the fuck out.
yeah.
Go ahead, roll
Yeah.
sleight of hand again.
28.
There
we
we
go.
go.
So as he breaks some of the grapple, you kind of like immediately duck behind him and pull out your dagger and just like reach up behind his cloak and cut the belt and just take the whole belt off with the coin purse and just book it.
Yeah, I'm booking it. Speed, full on speed.
As he does, he's going to turn and throw his dagger towards you. I'm like, this dude, he's rolling so well. With a 20 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You take 8 piercing, because he rolled almost max on damage.
Oh my god!
Is that with uncanny dodge?
I feel like these are weighted
It's
dice. What the
8.
fuck?
If you uncanny dodge, it's reduced to 4.
Okay, then I'll uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you take 4 damage as instead of it embedding into you, it just skids off your shoulder. But as you're at this point, he can't catch up because you're too fast, and you just book it out of there. But you do start hearing alarm bells, and you see a couple soldiers in pursuit. What do you do?
All right. I'm gonna try to put as much distance between them and me as possible, and I'm gonna, like, as I'm running, one hand pull the bandana mask up once again. I'm gonna try to find, like, the nearest alley I can try to slip into, and, like I said, just get to the rooftops.
All right, go ahead and make a stealth check.
All right. 16.
I need to make a roll.
God, you're rolling like ass tonight.
They roll a 3.
All right, good.
So you see it you duck into this one alley that you use often to get away, and immediately jump up this building you're familiar with onto the rooftops and just kind of hunker down for a moment. And you see like 3 guards just run past. Like one looks down the alley, and they just keep running down the road past you.
I'd like to take a moment just to, like, talk into the Ring of Far speech for them. If you hear fucking crazy mobs or sirens, don't worry, it probably wasn't me.
What the fuck did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, everyone's a little fucking panicked in here. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell?
Look, listen. I hang up.
I look over at Amble and I'm just like, we're gonna kill him.
I'm gonna try to reach out to him again and be like, do you need a pickup?
I'm fine. I'll be there in a bit.
I could literally get Orin to pick you up.
For sake of comedy, Tao, can I drop down from the rooftops behind them?
Sure.
I do that. Hi, what's up? I'm here.
Can I pin him to the wall and be like, don't you fucking do that again?
Make an athletics check.
Can I try to dodge out of the way of that?
Make an acrobatics check.
Well, then I'll wait for Amble to go first.
Damn it, I was gonna wait for you to go so I could just beat
No,
you.
Amble,
Oh!
Maddie!
So you you try to duck out of the way, but no, Amble just as you're in the middle of landing, he just kind of like grabs you by the front of your shirt and just pushes you against the wall.
Don't you fucking do that again, you little fucking shit!
I have the biggest fucking just grin under the fucking mask. I'm just like, hey. And I'm throwing the fucking heavy coin purse in one hand into the air next to me, like,
Vin goes and puts a shoulder on Amble and is like, let the tiny man go.
I'm basically just gonna shove him off and it's just like, I was gonna try to fucking help you, but, next time if you do get in trouble, don't be coming to asking us, okay?
All right,
I'll
Grandma.
help him.
Fuck.
I am pulling the belt out and just like from the coin purse and just discarding it. Can I look through that coin purse and see how much muns are in it?
You can roll 10d100.
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Roll
10?
10 d100s.
Okay, I did hear you correctly. What?
Oh.
I'm interested to see if this is a... Yeah, okay,
475?
You find 47 platinum and 5 gold pieces.
My dick! Vin is just fucking staring at this shivering pile of platinum and is like, alright, it's time to get the fuck out of town.
I like that, yeah. I'm so glad we visited. This is great.
Yo, that's a lot.
I am buying my fucking sword that I wanted to buy, but everyone else is fucking...
Oh yeah, the thief ain't too bad when you can get the shit you want, huh?
I'm fucking walking away
Yeah,
from you.
Fucker.
I'm even though I'm not a part of the military anymore, I fucking could. Fucking.
Hey, look, listen. I put 17 platinum in his hand. Shut the fuck up.
Just pointing out that's 170 days of work.
Yep. Just put it into Grandma's hands right now.
Fuck you, imp.
Love you too.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm looking for a fucking sword now. Please, God!
There are many weapon vendors. What are you looking for?
Oh my god. I am looking for a better short sword.
Make an investigation check.
Ooh. Let's roll low so I can just find nothing but daggers again. 7.
Yeah.
There's a 7. Any weapon stand you find wouldn't have anything value or anything that would be better than what you have. You get the general sense that most magic item dealers would probably be selling to the military.
Get up? Hello?
No, I mean, like, they have sold their stock already.
Alright, let me go to the nearest guard.
Yeah?
Hey,
Can I help you?
can you hook another brother up? You got any good swords?
No? What?
Come on.
What? I don't...
Look,
I'm not
Clearly-
a blacksmith.
clearly everyone else, you fucking bought out everyone else's good shit. I need something, please.
You want me to...
At least point me in the right direction to where I could purchase. I'm not looking for a handout or anything.
I don't know. I mean, if you're talking about magic like swords, that most of them were sent north to the front lines.
Ugh. I walk. I walk away.
He just
I'm
kind of
in
like
the midst-
looks to like this one guard sitting beside him. It's just kind of like what, and the other guy just like shrugs.
I'm in the process of giving 10 plat to Vin. Also, unrelated question that isn't important at all and is entirely out of character.
Yep.
How much money did I steal from Vin in the first episode?
It was around 45 gold.
I'm gonna give Vin 45 gold with that 10 plat. Just to pay you back. Just to pay you back for that one time.
Didn't you already pay Vin back?
Shh.
I actually don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Shh.
Shush,
No, he totally didn't.
Kip, shut. To be accurate to the lore, TM, I believe Imp already said, because I remember you said, I consider paying you back for earlier, and we made a big joke about how, you don't know what that means.
Yeah, okay. I do recall that. Thank you.
That was back in the cave. You found a lockbox that had 150 gold, and then you gave me like
It was. You're totally right.
60
It
or
was
something.
that early?
It was 55 gold, 26 silver, and 49 copper.
Well, now you're 10 plat richer.
There you go. That's 100 gold.
Jeez. Cool.
Nice.
Everyone loves a bad idea when it works out.
You can't be fucking relying on that every time now, so let's go.
You're not here.
I came back.
Is he okay? He's back from his sword.
That
adventures?
conversation
Alright.
probably happened while he was gone.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess I walk back and be like, well, that was a fucking wild goose chase. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Even though I'm chipper, I still have the hood pulled up like super far, like ears covered, and the mask is still pulled up. But let's try to keep ourselves, low profile till we get out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
To the horses.
Oh shit,
they
are
are
our horses still here?
They are here still.
Yeah,
Oh
Var
my
took them here.
God. I forgot.
And
I'm
now
not
they're dead.
I'm not about to walk all the way to the fucking Waterkeep, okay?
We fucking walked from Ironlock down. What's the
It
difference?
took a while.
It took a long time, friend.
My feet hurt, okay?
So you make your way back to the stables and find your horses. Without much trouble, you manage to check them out. And you begin making your way towards Waterkeep. Are you taking the same road you took to get here before?
I believe so, because it would be even much longer if we went the northern route, or the...
It would be longer,
Eastern
yeah.
route?
It'd be around 9 days going at a fast pace to get to Waterkeep right now.
Yeah, so I would imagine we're gonna keep up the pace, right, guys?
Yep.
Yep.
We'd probably book it through Kives Grove.
Yep. So you all make your way.
Would I be able to find a sword in there? At Kives Grove?
Kives Grove's like a backwater town, dude.
Fucking, there's shady shit
Dude,
everywhere. I
magic
don't
is-
fucking know.
dude.
He's gonna find
Okay.
a fucking bark sword.
If you wanted to buy a magic sword, maybe you should have asked the 4 magic ghosts in Aether
Or the
Garden.
Council of Mages.
I mean, at this point, I'm just looking for a +1 fucking sword. I
That
ain't looking
is a
for,
magic item.
Fuck you and your magic items.
Plus, fuck you and your magic items. You're the one wanting the +1 magic item. It's like saying, I want this magic item. They don't have it because they are a general store. Fuck you, it's a magic item. Yeah. I'm
so
cheesed
happy
out
right
of my
now.
gourd.
I'm so happy.
Wow.
You have
We'll
broken
find your
me.
sword. We'll find your
just-
sword eventually.
I'm just
Yep.
pissed that Imp didn't go to fucking jail.
Oh, okay. Fuck you, I'm taking back my plat.
Nope. I already have it. See ya.
Oh my goodness.
Watch your pockets, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I fly away with fucking Orin. See ya.
And just like that, Amble has left the party.
Oh shit.
But yes,
Alright, well, thank
all,
you for coming to.
you all make your way towards Waterkeep. It's a rather simple travel. You do see a lot more military caravans, more so than your first trip. They seem to be a lot more mobilized and active. Passing through
I don't-
Kives Grove, presence is high, but not overwhelming. You had something to say, Amble?
I'm feeling uneasy with all this movement and whatnot, and a little worried about basically the family in Ironlock and all of the North. I mean, last we've heard is just, they've made landfall, which they haven't done in, as far as I can fucking remember, a very long time. So it's just like,
Make a history check, actually.
history, because I know I'm super good on one of those. Apparently I am.
Yeah.
You know the last time the Frostborn actually set foot in a proper skirmish on the shores of Riftwater was probably around a decade ago. At least the last noted one. And it
Yeah,
was a
so-
rather large skirmish that actually resulted in a lot of damage to the town. But they still were fought off pretty effectively.
Yeah. Even with that knowledge, I would still be a little uneasy about all this and whatnot, so it's just... I'm worried.
And you all continue on, leaving at Kives Grove and continuing down along towards Waterkeep. Before long, off in the distance, you see the familiar large stone ramp leading up to the stilted city. And as you're all approaching, make a perception check, everyone.
19.
16.
13.
Alright. As you're all approaching this large stone ramp, you slow down the wagon as you do, as the first around 15 or 20 feet is quite submerged before you can actually make it to the ramp, so you have to go a bit slower. And Imp, you are the only one that actually notices. Looking out towards the lake and the water, you see unnatural movement as if waves breaking. And at this point, you're probably around 100 feet away. You just see unusual movement in the water.
We're on that stone ramp you said that's going up into.
You're not on the stone ramp. You're about 100 feet away from the stone ramp. You
But
just
we're-
slowed
wait.
your travel in preparation for the first entry.
Are we wading through this water from what I understand up to this ramp?
Not yet.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, you lot. I don't know if we want to go in there just yet. I'm gonna point out the curious thing in the water. It's looking a little suspicious.
What do you say we do? Or better yet, you think you want to take a ride on Orin and just kind of scope it out?
That'd probably be smart. Let's back the horses up a bit.
All right.
We're gonna back up the horses and the wagons. Just get even a little bit more distance. And yeah, Amble, you want to give it a closer look, or?
I think we should all go give it a look. You ride on Orin, Imp. I am going to cast Fly at 4th level so I can cast on both me and Amble.
Oh, I mean, I could stay here, but okay. We can do that.
I guess we'll go and take a look then.
All right.
But like floating, so it's safer, I guess.
So,
Is there anyone else on this path, ramp, whatever, that's coming in or out?
not that you can see directly, you do see figures at like the very top of the ramp. You're very familiar with the Aquatrance, which is the town guard, which is one of the local monasteries. And they often keep post at the top of this bridge.
Fair enough.
Vin, do you want to go talk to them, see if they know anything about this, and then Imp, you kind of check out what the fuck that is?
Actually, yeah, I could do that.
Well, I mean, we can do that, but whatever works, really. I would imagine we're all going to be at least within an earshot of one another, so if anything does happen...
Well, I'd like for y'all to check and make sure it's not something that's gonna kill me when I get over the thing.
Alright, I'll go with you, Imp, and then Vin, you can go see what the fuck's up with the guards, probably.
I mean...
Or I
any
can go.
objections?
Either way works. We're getting this job done one way or another.
Your
So you
call,
all are
Memphis.
flying over?
Well, what I'm suggesting is go ask the guards if they know what the hell this is first, before we go fly over this thing in case it ends up being something bad.
Alright, well, we'll do that then.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So you go do your thing. We'll wait here until we get the okay.
Alright, I guess I'll fly over, or are we all doing it?
I think just you.
Alright, well,
All right.
I'll be back.
You mount on Oren and take flight.
I have flight on me, though.
He casts
I-
fly on Imp and Veneria.
I
No, he
casted
didn't.
it on Amble and
Oh,
Veneria.
weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Weird champ.
Kind of weird, champ. Not gonna lie, chief.
I thought Amp was going to ride on Orin.
Honestly,
Why?
Imp's got a
Because
Imp's got a better perception than I
know.
do.
Whatever works.
Okay.
The original idea was fucking Imp to be on Orin because he's got better eyes than everyone else, and we would just kind of chill. But you know, whatever works.
This is the most confused we've ever been over something so simple. Oh my god.
I'm just more confused as to how Imp would pilot Oren effectively. Seeing
that
as
makes sense.
Imp does not know how to pilot a wyvern.
We've had
Alright.
how much time coming down from fucking Ironlock to Aether Gardens?
That's
and
not
you
an
know,
easily learned skill.
I was today years old and I learned when I learned that you have to learn how to pilot a wyvern. I thought it was just like, all right, fly over there, buddy.
No, it's complicated. The wyvern riders of Ironlock are very skilled individuals.
Install steering wheel, do turn.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Okay, if that is the circumstance, Amble, you ride Orin, and I cast fly on me and Imp.
All right, well,
Just
I
wanted to clarify that.
Mount
Okay.
up on Orin
No,
and we'll fly over. I mean, that makes sense.
It's totally understandable.
I would have thought that with the time that we had allotted that we would have done it, but no, yours makes total sense. We'll just go with that.
If y'all want to like start doing that going forward, like have it be a thing, we can like make checks to see if people can learn how to do it. But it is like something that actually has to be done. It doesn't just come passively.
All right,
That's
we'll
cool.
keep that in mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have the mental image now of just like Amble being like, watch and learn. He gets on Orin and then pulls out a goddamn fucking Wii steering wheel.
Oh boy. away.
Oh shit!
Anyways,
That's fantastic.
no. Okay, so even though fly was casted on me, I'm going to walk over to the guards.
That's fine.
Flying at them would be probably a little spooky.
So you're walking through the water towards the guards?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot.
why
We're
we're
not on the water.
friends.
Never mind. I forgot. Yes, I am flying over to them.
Okay. You make your way over. You begin flying up. You get a better look at the water. It's murky, as per usual. It's very dark down there. You see, as you were before, faint movement. But as you're flying over, you see just briefly this flash of light. Before coming out the water, this massive arcane beam out towards you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh God, me of all people? Oh shit.
They're casting Earthbind.
11.
That would be a failure. So you all watch as
Uh-oh,
it's
Joe.
flying overhead, as this beam shoots up towards him and wraps around him and wreaths him with this light, and as he does, Vin, you watch your fly spell begin to fail as he begins getting pulled down, dragged towards the earth.
Oh, fuck!
You immediately see the guards at the top like perk up and notice, and one of them like makes a hand gesture. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Wait, whoa, what?
13.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot to click on my fucking token. God damn it.
fuck.
It's fine. I'll get the map set up in a second here.
I probably like this thing is the second I see this line, I'm just like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. All
Let's
the
see
explicitives.
I just want
Earthbind,
to know
but
why
there's water.
they're attacking us now.
I don't think the guards are attacking us.
No, the guards are not attacking us.
They're seeing this beam right now and are probably going, "Oh shit! Sound the alarm!"
Sorry, just
or
setting
so.
up a map real quick.
You're good.
I knew it was a kraken, but now it's like a super kraken. With laser beams and shit.
Release the laser kraken.
Terrifying.
So, Imp,
Yeah.
you are descending at not a dangerous pace. It seems whatever magic Veneria had put upon you is counteracting going into a full free fall. As after around 10 seconds, you splash into this space just in front of the bridge. And at this point, I'm imagining Vin and Amble would be running up.
Yeah.
All right. And as such, you see familiar figures beginning to emerge from the water.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Balls.
Wow.
Oh my god!
There's a lot of Sahagin.
Jesus!
Oh my god. How many is that?
Yes.
Yeah, clearly.
All right. So, Amble and Veneria, you spend your turns running up and getting in range, basically.
Basically flying down.
Yeah,
Just like,
basically
hey.
getting into position to actually help Imp. So, basically, your turns were spent to get on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Imp, it is now your turn. You are now currently being held underwater by this supernatural force that, as you impact the ground, vanishes as the fly spell fades from you.
So I'm still being pinned under.
You're no longer pinned underwater, but you are no longer under the effects of fly.
Okay. How deep is the water right here?
It's around 1 foot deep.
Okay, so it's more like just ankle high. Okay.
Yeah.
Or shin.
Am
Yeah.
I prone?
Pardon?
Am I prone?
Yes, currently.
Okay, then I'd like to get up.
You stand up, you are drenched.
I'm moseying back to the squad, and I am a bit fucking freaked out, to say the least.
Yeah, you look around, you see a lot of things emerging from the water.
God,
well, this doesn't look good.
Fuck.
th-
Alright, shit.
That's
this
all your
isn't-
movement.
This
Yeah.
isn't the welcoming party that we were expecting, right?
Yeah, you'll have fucking lightning or some shit.
Vin?
That's a no.
Huh?
Okay, fuck.
Is that,
Fuck it. Fuck
that's
it, we'll
my turn.
fire these bitches.
do you do anything for your action?
Not much I can really do, I don't think.
Close to the mic.
I'm sorry. There's not much I can really do, I don't think. Shit. How far do thrown weapons go?
Maximum 60-foot range.
Fuck it, I guess I'm going to chuck a dagger then at this, that guy that you just, yeah, him.
All right, go ahead. At this range, it would be at disadvantage.
Yeah. I'll give it a go. Why not? Alright, let's...
13? I actually have to check, actually. Hold on. That just misses.
Oh, okay.
You throw it. It skips across the water right past and just kind of before vanishing.
Bonus action, guess go for the other one.
Go for it. This one would not be with Occam's Razor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo!
So this one, you see that you can angle it in a way that your blade actually skips across the water like a stone. So you whip and actually aim for that, and it just cuts right across its shoulder, and keeps skimming before vanishing into nothing. And it kind of like staggers back for a moment, confused. It's a decent hit.
Fuck it, I guess we're doing this. Shit, yeah. That's my turn.
All right. It's the Hagen's turn. They are all going to approach.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's so many boys. Oh no. What a collection of men.
Too many boys. Too many boys.
Too many boys, too
Too many
boys.
boys.
Boy, I sure as hell wish I could cast Chain Lightning right about now.
If only you took that.
Abjuration wizard, by the way.
But yeah, as they all approach, they're going to make a couple ranged attacks.
We're all grouped up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait. Out of range. All right. Disadvantage. So 12 attacks.
God.
They do not, if you remember, they don't have an amazing bonus to hit.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're lucky enough that they're still weak, but there's 12 of them.
There's a lot. So first, we'll say 4 to each, well, 3 to each, including Oren. So, Amble, it's a 2. That fell off the table. Natural 19, so it's a hit.
Ouch.
What's their bonus to hit? Please hold. Oh, great, that one is a 17.
That one will just hit.
Okay, so you get 2 hits on you. As the seeming bolts just fly out towards you, you take 4 from the first and 3 from the second. As these bolts
Alright.
just skim past you. And, yeah, now on to Imp. I'm going to roll one to my mouse pad so it's not as loud. That's a 2. Natural 18. Natural 20.
Yike. Yeah, but those last 2 hit.
Yep.
So does Uncanny Dodge work for both of those?
Which you can only pick one. So I'm
Okay,
assuming
only
the
pick
nat
one.
20.
Nat 20, yeah, definitely.
You take 2 damage from the first hit. And for the nat 20, you take 7, reduced to 3.
So 5 total.
5 total.
Alright.
And then against Vin. Natural 19.
That hits.
4.
No.
Natural 19.
Yes.
So you take 5 and 4.
Ow. 9.
Oren, that's a 17.
That meets.
17, and then a 18, and then a 4. So 2 hits.
All right.
8, 10 damage to Oren.
Yikes.
As they just release this barrage of bolts and what look like makeshift spears towards you. As now the priestess's turn. You see all 4 of them begin to, in unison, raise their staves high as the clouds immediately begin to darken and circle around above as this massive dark cloud apparates. As lightning begins to crackle through these clouds, I need everyone to make a dex save as a blast shoots down from the sky towards you.
Everyone get the fuck out of the way!
Yeah, dex saves.
That's a 5.
21 for Amble.
Would evasion apply to this?
It would.
And a 10 for Orin.
Vin, that is a fail. Amble, that is a success. Oren fails. Imp succeeds, so Imp, you take nothing.
Yeehaw.
Let me get my d10. Alright, so if you failed, you take 12.
Ow.
12 lightning. And if you pass, you take 6. Unless you're Imp. Haha.
Haha.
My ward! My ward is taking some serious hits.
Yep. But that will be their turn. Setting that up.
You said 12 for the fail, right?
12 for the fail.
All right.
Carl Smashers will all approach, and they will dash to get even closer.
He's moving them in units now. Oh no. That's terrifying.
2 of them are able to get into melee with you.
Melee? Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, hold on now.
But they aren't able to make attacks yet. They use their entire turn to dash up to you. Actually, hold on. Let me check something. Yeah, that was the vampires that can dash and take a bite as a bonus. But yeah, that is their turn. It's now Oren's turn. Actually, Oren would have spent their turn to run up, so it's now Amble's turn.
Would Orin be able to tail attack the guy in front of Imp?
Yeah, he could reach over Imp.
Okay, well, I'm going to... Oh, wait. That's going to fucking cause a reaction. Fuck. No, fucking, I'm going to do it.
What would cause a reaction?
If I moved away from this guy.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, no, they're not in range.
They're not?
Yeah, they have a range of 5 feet.
The guy... I'm saying it's Amble walking away.
Oh, as
like,
right.
here.
Okay, I thought for a second I thought you were taking Oren's turn. Ignore me.
Well, if I move over here and attack these fuckers that are in the water to the left, would I be able to get a coordinated attack for Orin to fucking...
Post coordinated attack in the chat. I think you should be able to.
I'm not too sure. Let me see. No, I don't have it on here.
It's not on your sheet.
Nope. Let me try to grab that real quick. Fucking hell, it's somewhere around here. Sorry, I should have got this earlier.
Yeah.
You and your companion form a more potent fighting team. When you use an attack action on your turn, if your companion can see you, it can use its reaction to make a melee attack.
Then yes.
So, yeah, I'm gonna run over. I am gonna take that fucking reaction from that guy.
Alright, he'll make an op attack against you. Natural 1.
Natural 1. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna slyly dodge out of that and be like, Orin, fuck that guy up! And I'm gonna whip out my bow and do a bursting arrow for this first claw smasher guy. I don't know how to fucking ping.
Who are you shooting it at?
fucking... where's my ruler tool? This guy right here.
That guy? Okay, so bursting arrow is 2d6 in a 5-foot radius, right?
Yes.
Sweet. Yeah, and they just take it.
Yep.
Sweet.
So I'm just going to click that, and 19.
19 definitely hits, and that's 9 force from the bursting. All right. And so 18 total. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good hit. Sees the arrow embed itself deep into this dude's shoulder before it just emblazons and explodes out with this almost supernova effect as the two are beside it, like cover or shield their eyes, and you see bits of their flesh just tear from seeming non-existent shrapnel. They're all looking pretty hurt.
But not hurt enough.
No, all three of them are looking bloodied.
Yeah, but I was hoping to kill one. Well, my second attack is just going to be a normal bow attack to this fucker right here.
Just the unhurt one?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
30.
Definitely hits. Yeah, and you just shoot into that dude, and impacts bursts off with a radiant light, and definitely a decent hit.
And then, meanwhile, at that, Orin's going to take her up.
Yes, stinger attack.
Stinger.
Against which
15. The one right in front of him.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, 15.
15 does hit. Constitution save throw. Oh no.
I mean, straight up, just the fucking stinger
That's a
alone is 14
modifier.
piercing.
They fail.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, John.
He's dead. You watch this dude just runs up towards you with this massive coral-covered club almost, and they raise it up ready to slam down, and you just see Orin's tail whip over and just embed itself into this thing's neck, and immediately you see it begin to foam at the mouth as its eyes roll back and it just collapses into the water.
It's even more terrifying because I actually read up a little bit on wyvern venom from the monster manual before we started the session, and it literally dissolves veins and arteries in seconds.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like it kills in seconds apparently.
Nice! I mean,
Wicked.
fucking 19 poison damage, like, fuck!
Yeah, that was a high roll.
Yeah,
Good
that was
lord.
intensively high.
And by the way, that is still not the max amount of damage that her poison
This is
will
still
end
a
up doing.
baby wyvern.
This is still not full potency poison.
I mean, 4d6, 5, 3, 6, 5.
Yeah, on the d12 you rolled a 10, and then on the 4d6 you rolled a 5, 3, 6, 5.
Baby's pissed.
Baby's angry.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's
after
your
the
turn?
telltale, she's just
Damn.
like, "Rawr." And that will be the end of my turn.
Sweet. Vin,
Thanks, Orin.
it's your turn.
Wicked.
Fucking
Okay.
fireball him.
Of course. Fireball at 5th level.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Where are you setting this down?
How do you ping?
You have a template, remember?
I don't remember what that template is, friend.
You used it
I'll just
last
mark it.
session.
I'm sure I did, but for simple, easy convenience, this fella, I'm gonna drop it right on top of him.
You can control it.
I'm
Sushi
clicking.
for dinner.
But yeah. Oh, how do I grab the thing? What layer is it on? But yeah, I'm just gonna drop it right on top of that fucking guy.
Like, completely centered like that?
Yeah, just completely centered on
Oof.
that dude.
Okay.
That's a lot of fellas.
It's 6 dudes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, there goes the fireball.
I'm just moving out of the way so I can see.
Oh.
Roll that damage.
47.
All right. Even if
Dex
they
save.
succeed, these ones are dead. Although they do have advantage on the save because they are mostly submerged in water.
Although, I'm sure that's enough damage.
Not to outright kill the other ones. So
I mean-
2 saves. That's a failure. That's a natural 1. So as the smoke leaves the surface of the water, you see the entire group charred and burnt as they begin to sink beneath the waves.
Can I do an intimidation check?
What are you doing?
I just want to fucking shout at them and be like, you better fuck right off!
Do you speak Sahagin?
Yeah, good point.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's definitely my turn. That was
Okay.
a massive
That was
takeout.
huge!
Good
Dude, that
lord.
fireball roll on your
Bruh!
on your standard, not even upcast.
Holy
4,
shit.
6, 5, 6, 5, 2, 6, 6. And then on your upcast, a 2 and a 5. Jesus, that's so much damage.
Vin does not have time for fish people impeding
Money.
her path.
Oh my god. Imp, it's your turn. You just watched
Yeah.
Veneria blow up half the field.
I feel like
I'm
Vin's
like-
got some fucking like flashbacks from last time.
I'm just like, damn, alright. Ah, shit. And then I notice the one that's behind Vin. And I'm like, hold on. I just kind of like pat her on the shoulder, push her aside, and fucking chuck a dagger right at that fucker.
Go for it.
It's not a disadvantage, is it?
It's not.
Okay, cool.
That does miss, unfortunately. So as you push Vin aside and throw, it actually interposes his club, and it just sticks through, almost goes all the way through. You see, the only thing that stopped it from going all the way through was the pommel before it vanishes. Now there's this hole in the club where you see its eye looking through, very concerned.
I'll just go with the other dagger.
That hits, and you do get sneak attack on that.
Oh, is it kind of flanking?
Vin is within 5 feet
Or
of them.
something? Oh shit! Okay, cool. So how do I?
You can roll the
over
sneak
5d6.
attack button on your sheet. I
Oh,
think
that's right. It's a total.
I think
different thing.
that's a thing.
It is. That's
is.
16.
So for a total of Jesus Christ, a lot. You see, as they're like taken aback, you throw at their leg, and you actually cut deep and open up this massive wound, and immediately just massive spray of crimson. Or actually, no, it's a lot more blackish blood that sprays onto the ground as it almost falls to one knee, but looks up to you angrily, and it's not quite down yet.
Well, alrighty then. I'm gonna take just a bit of an opportunity. The map is wigging out super hard on my end. I am going to kind of like turn around, give Orin like a nod, because baby, and then go to the left side of her, kind of scooting more towards Amble. That'll end my turn.
All right. So it's Hagen's turn. They are all going to continue running as they breach onto land
Here they come.
and pull out their weapons. Amble, how
Pizza
much are you at full HP, Amble?
Not exactly. I'm at 68.
All right. So their blood frenzy activates. So that's fun.
What?
Piranhas.
So these 4 are going to make attacks on you at advantage
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
because you are not at full HP.
Okay.
It's a 19,
That hits.
15,
That misses.
another 15,
Another miss.
and 16.
That meets.
Okay, so 2 hits.
I'll take that.
Not bad.
Could have been worse.
Not
You
the
take
worst
7
outcome.
total damage.
Okay, it's not bad.
Imp, are you at full HP?
No.
All right, this one's going to make a ranged attack at you with advantage as it throws its spear towards you.
Alright.
Both terrible. That's only a 14.
Yep, miss.
This one's going to throw a spear at you as well. Also a miss at another 15. And this one's going to throw its spear at you, Vin.
I am at full HP.
No advantage. It rolls a natural 17 for a total of 20.
Reaction cast shield.
What puts your AC to...
18.
It would still hit.
That's
Rolled a 20 total. for hit.
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I
natural
thought I only had
17,
the
20 total. If you don't have to cast shield if you don't want to.
No, I'll pass on that. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. So you take a d6. 5 damage total.
Ow.
As
My
this-
ward shatters.
Yeah, you see this shower of arcane sparks spray off as the shield impacts, or the spear impacts Vin and ricochets off violently.
Rude.
The word is down. Was that like a perfect block, or is there any overflowing damage?
Overflowing damage. I'm at 62 out of 65.
Uh-oh, John. Blood frenzy. Sahagin Priestess' turn. This one is going to approach as
Bro, where are these guards?
This one, far away. As they both raise their hands up and call down these arcs of lightning, I need everyone to make a dex save as 2 streak down and impact in 2 spots, hitting everyone.
Rude.
Are they gonna hit all these other fuckers then too?
No, because they can target right here
That's bullshit.
26.
and right here. Hey man, it's their tactic. 26 saves,
Ooh.
so you take none. Amble, you take half.
Ooh.
Vin, you take you fail, and it's literally the same as last time. Imp takes none, Amble takes half, Vin and Orin both fail. 10.
Give us
So,
numbers.
17. Oh no, they rolled high. 25. So 25 if you failed.
Ouch.
They rolled a 10, a 7, and an 8. And so that's 14. Oh no, wait. How do I do math? Oh no. I'm an idiot. 12.
Idiot.
12 damage if you succeed the save.
Ow, well, I was doing okay. Now I'm at 37.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be their turn. Back to the Coral Smashers, who will continue their approach. One up to you, Vin. So these 3 approach on the other side. This one makes its way up to you, Imp. This one's going to dash to get around you.
We got a party on this left side here. Good God.
Yeah.
I fucked a lot of them up. That's probably why.
These 2 dash, so they can't make it. This one can make an attack on you, though, Imp, so they're going to do so. Natural 20.
Yeah, I'll uncanny dodge.
All right. I need you to make a strength saving throw, by the way.
Oh, come on. 13.
That passes. You take
shit.
11 halved to 5.
Okay.
As it just slams its club into you. You almost lose your footing, but you manage to keep it not falling prone or getting pushed back. These 2 are going to make their attacks on Vin.
Heck.
16 to hit.
Okay, now I will cast shield as a reaction.
As it raises this massive club down towards you, you raise your hand up and it just deflects off with a shower of sparks as the other one goes in for an attack as well. It's an 18 to hit.
Meats equals beats.
Yeah, with their you see the blood frenzy at this point with the massive gash in its leg. It's pissed and it smells blood. So it manages to power through and actually manages to hit through your shield, and you take 8 bludgeoning damage as it slams into you, and need you to make a strength saving throw.
I'm looking so rough.
Nice.
You just dig your foot into the dirt and just stare this thing down. You ain't having it.
Nope, I have my teeth bared and I smell blood.
Also, while this is all happening, everyone please make a perception check.
How much damage did I take from that again, Tao?
It was, I believe, 8.
Okay. At 29.
God, 11.
I am definitely bloodied at this point, though.
24 for the perception.
I was going to roll one for Orin, but that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
16.
No one else really notices in the heat of battle except for you, Imp. As you look up, you see this single figure running down the bridge at an incredibly fast pace. But they're still on the way. It's now Orin's turn.
Which one of these fuckers around Orin probably looks the most healthiest?
Amble All of them except for this one.
What an answer.
All of them except for this one.
Alright, well,
the specific strongest ones are very clearly the Coral Smashers.
Right. So I'm already gonna say again the Coral Smasher in front of Imp again. It's just gonna get another stinger.
All right, go for it.
I mean, Vin's got two.
That definitely hits.
19. Roll that con save.
It's a failure. Once again, you see the stinger impact into the side of its throat and actually skewers all the way through to the other side. And
oh god,
just twists and pulls out as it just collapses dead. One hit. Down.
Imp, I'm sorry if you have any fucking nightmares. That's fucking... Oh, God.
No, I'm loving this.
But that
Kill the fish
is that Oren's turn?
Yeah, she can't make any more moves. I mean, she can move, but yeah, heat of battle.
At the top of initiative, you see that figure in the distance get closer as they're moving with this almost inhuman speed. As you see this figure wearing this black cloak with a mask pulled up above their face approach, and in a flash, they draw this blade.
Oh.
As running down the direct center of this bridge, they immediately skirt off to the side and hop off and towards the water, and as they do, the momentum doesn't stop as they begin to run atop the surface of the water. With this blade drawn, they whip past one of the Sahagan priestesses and will make an attack. For a natural 20.
Nice!
Yeah, so you all watch as it runs past. One big swipe, blindingly quick, as in a single strike, its head is launched up off of its shoulders, around 10 feet in the air. As it continues running towards the other one, they make a second strike. Unfortunately missing as it turns and interposes its staff in the way. But they just keep running towards you all, and as they do, they pull down their mask. Oh, good to see you all again, as it's Aramis.
Hey! Hell yeah!
Fucking round two for the fish people.
And he kind of just stops his momentum getting onto the land, and you see he's wearing a much more different outfit, lightly armored in places, and he has this short blade with runes going all the way down across it. Looks like you got your hands full.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll explain in a bit. Amble, it's your turn.
All right. Well,
The
I'm
boy
gonna
is
burn.
back!
I'm gonna burn a few things here. So I'm gonna burn a second win, which I completely forgot what that is.
Heals.
Heals.
Yeah, it heals. D10 plus fighter level. Okay, so I'll do that.
Dude, this
Ouch.
music's so funky.
Yeah, what a bop.
Ouch.
Oh wow, he almost max rolled initiative.
It's the boy.
So I'll gain back fucking 6 HP. I'll take that.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna pull out my fucking sword, just hacking away with also an action surge. Just the Coral Smasher behind me, and then the fucking 3 guys starting from my left to in front of me. Just hacking away. I am fucking done with you assholes!
Go for it. Make your attacks.
Fucking 4 sword attacks. Let's go. 14, 20, 12, and 15.
Against the standard Sahagan.
The first one's for the Coral Smasher behind me.
Coral Smash
And then
behind
the
you.
other one. And then the regular one's for everyone else.
Yeah, so when you're the target of the Coral Smash below you, I believe was the one that got hit by the bursting arrow. So in one massive strike, I accidentally refreshed. Goddammit. In one massive strike, you carve into its chest as it just stumbles back, perishing. So it's done for. God damn it! I need to rebind my mouse. It's really annoying. And the other ones are against the Sahagan to the top.
It's basically starting from my left and going around in a circle. So basically,
Counter or clockwise.
Basically like that.
Well, I believe all those Zahagan were caught in the bursting arrow as well. So the 12 damage, you just stab into this thing's throat as it dies on your blade. You just kick it off and then swipe down towards the next one. 12, I believe, just hits. Let me double check. Or might just miss. I need to reopen all the goddamn enemy sheets because the page refreshed. 12 times.
20.
Nice.
So you manage to hit, and just same as last time, you carve into this thing and it just collapses back as against the one above you. 15 does hit, and it was also injured beforehand, so it too perishes.
Damn, Amble!
As you just watch Amble take his blade and just flourish it, carving these things down around him as he comes, carving 4 down in a few seconds. It's impressive.
My man just link up specialed, just fucking spinning in a circle.
He did.
Oh my god.
Is that your turn? Or actually, is Orin going to use their reaction?
Oh shit, I could. I was actually just looking at breath weapon, but that'd take my regular action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you used your action and action surge to make the 4 attacks.
Yeah, so yeah, you know what? We need fucking shit dead. She will do another tail attack to the Coral Smasher next to Vin.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack.
We'll do another stinger. Ooh, that's probably gonna miss. 12.
Unfortunately, missing as they go to sting out towards the Sahagan, it bashes the tail away with the club, not quite being able to make purchase.
Learning from the last 2 mistakes.
Yeah. And Veneria, it's now your turn.
Oh shit, totally. Can I bonus action to use a greater healing potion?
If you want to.
Yes, please.
Alright.
4d4
plus 4.
Okay. Let's do... Yeah. Oh, I guess I could have just rolled that. So, 8 plus 4. I heal 12.
That you do. So you chug
That's a 41.
this small potion as you feel some of your wounds begin to reseal. You feel a lot better.
I am no longer bloodied. And
You're still bleeding.
Hit him with the left.
A left. A left.
Yeah, fuck it. The one that is to my top side is going to get a level 4 magic missile.
Alright. Roll those d4s.
How many times do I click? I think it's 6.
What level are you casting it?
At 4th.
Yeah, 6 missiles.
4, 9, 14, 18, 23, 25.
It's a good chunk. You watch these 6 missiles whip around and impact into this thing's chest. You see bits of flesh tear as you see now exposed bone in places. It is looking real weak, but is still standing.
End of my turn.
Alright, Imp, it's your go.
Shit, alright. I would like to... I mean, let's see. Yeah, I'll, look over, to see Vin, or see the saga next to Vin that, dodged the stinger. And I'd like to give a stinger of my own, haha.
Go for it.
And that is a sneak attack, yeah?
Yep.
Alrighty. Let me play that.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. That's a natty.
So
no.
you basically do a short hop just to see over top Oren as you whip this dagger, and it just... And with unnatural speed, it flies faster than you normally think it should have, as it basically impacts into this thing's skull without losing momentum and keeps going. You see Aramis actually just flicks his hand up and catches the blade midair before it impacts him, and he just looks at this Sahagan as it collapses, cocks his head and looks at you, looks at the dagger as it vanishes out of his hands. The tricks I see.
I shrug, chuck a second dagger at this normal Sahagin closest to me.
This one?
Yes.
All
Oh,
right.
wait.
You can make a
Have
melee
advantage.
attack.
Yes, then I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
You just make a swipe out with one of your daggers.
Okay, so I think I'm a bit confused about one thing. It does get sneak attack because Amble's within 5 feet, yes?
You can only sneak attack once per turn.
Oh, once per turn, of course. If that was my first attack, though, even if Amble was in 5 feet, would it be at an advantage or would it be...
You'd have to be he would have to be positioned up here.
It'd be flanking,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So
Basically,
when
they
I
have to be
roll-
surrounded.
Okay, so me rolling that first thrown dagger at advantage, which I shouldn't have rolled it at advantage.
No. But it was still, the first one was nat 20, so
Okay.
it still works.
So-
It would have hit regardless. So.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Okay. I know. I have knowledge now.
You have knowledge.
The hit was 58
Oh, wait, whoopsies,
damage, by the way.
Ignore that sneak.
Yeah, it's just the 7 piercing, but that's fine because that was enough. This guy was already damaged. So you just slash out, and you actually manage to nick across its neck as it just collapses back, dead.
Alrighty.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Sahagin, you have 3 boys. This one is going to rush up to you. This one's going to rush up to this guy because he's new and weird. And this guy is going to not flank himself and run up to you, Imp. So 2 attacks on you.
Excuse you, Aramis is not weird. He's very handsome. And weird.
That first one misses. Second one, natural 18, no crit.
Meat equals beats. I will uncanny dodge.
All right, you take half of 2.
Oh, baby!
You take 1 damage.
got a paper cut.
Yeah, basically. He slashes out towards you, and instead of cutting across your eye, he just barely drags this his claw across your cheek, and it just has this tiny cut. It's nothing. This one's going to make an attack on Aramis, who is at full health. Misses. Aramis is going to use your reaction to use Preternatural Counter and make an attack on it. Natural 20! So you watch as it reaches forward with its claws. Let me roll damage on this first. Yeah, okay. You watch as this thing basically reaches out with his claws to swipe. He basically throws his one arm up and hits the top of his wrist to his forearm and basically just throws the shoulder back. And with the shoulder back, with his other arm straight-handed, he just shoves all 4 fingers into the joint, and you see his arm dislocate as it stumbles back. With its left arm now dislocated. It's not dead, it just took a lot of damage from that strike.
Christ.
Oh, he's so cool.
Yeah, man. If a creature misses an attack on Aramis, he can use his reaction to make an attack on them.
Oh my
God.
god.
What was it called?
Preternatural Counter.
Damn.
It's Matt Mercer's Way of the Cobalt Soul monk subclass.
That's fucking sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
Not gonna lie, Aramis beating the shit out of a bunch of fish people, kinda hot.
Not gonna lie.
Sahagin Priestess' turns. They will all approach once more. As the 2 in range, the 2 in the back will conjure bolts of lightning. So everyone make dex saves.
Getting real sick of this shit.
Evasion once more from me.
Aramis passes, and with his
Goddamn
evasion takes no
it.
damage.
18.
You pass, no damage.
Alright.
Amble and Oren both succeed. Vin, you fail.
God fucking damn it, what is
So-
it with me and lightning?
So Imp and Aramis take no damage. Oren and Amble take half. Vin takes full.
These priests,
Oh, no.
man, they came back to haunt you.
All right, so that's 23. So 11 if you passed. 23 if you fail.
I'm at 18 HP again.
Why'd you drink that potion?
No kidding.
So that's the two in the back. But now that the two in the front are in range, one of them is going to raise its hand up towards Aramis and cast a spell. The other one is going to raise its hand up towards Imp and cast a spell.
Oh, great. Rogues.
Any reactions?
They haven't casted it yet, have they?
I'm more waiting in terms of if Vin isn't planning on counterspelling.
Oh.
I'll counterspell the one going after Imp.
Alright. So Aramis has to make a wisdom save.
Jane, do it against Aramis's.
Which he rolls a 15 on, so he passes.
Okay.
You see him
I
just
had confidence.
one hand hold on to the side of his head for a moment as he looks out towards it. Not again. As you recognize it as probably a hold person spell. But yeah, as you counterspell the other one, it kind of just looks towards you angrily.
Oh, boo-hoo!
As now the Coral Smasher's turn, who is going to make a swing at you with its club.
Ah!
That will be a 17.
Do I still have shield active?
I believe it ends at the end of your turn. And you just counterspelled, so you don't, so that hits.
Time for
Okay.
cat gravy.
Yep.
Make a strength save.
Okay.
It's okay, they rolled low on damage. You only take 4 bludgeoning as they slam this club into you.
Okay.
And strength save. Yeah, you fail. So you get pushed back. You actually impact really hard into Oren and fall prone. And you do take 6 bludgeoning from the impact. Like, the way your back cracks against it, it hurts a lot. Pulled something in the process. As you are now...
so... 10 altogether?
Yes.
Oh, God, I'm at 8 HP.
Also, that's something I should let y'all know. Effects that push creatures, like for example, if you cast a spell that throws someone back 30 feet, but they're pressed up against a wall, they take damage because they should have been thrown back 30 feet, but immediately hit a wall.
I see.
So, since you couldn't be pushed back, you took a little bit of extra damage there. But you can also utilize that against enemies, just so you know.
Noted!
That's their turn. It's now Owen's turn.
You've been hit by a Vin.
Yeah, I'm sure she's like, rawr. How far away is that fucker? Not close enough, huh?
The stinger is a 10-foot reach.
I don't know why it was telling me otherwise. Oh, it's probably snapping to whatever. But yeah, I think in retaliation, she's gonna stinger that asshole.
Go for it.
Oh, you're gonna hit my friend? I'm gonna hit you. Oh, 12.
12 unfortunately misses as it's able to just dodge out of the way. Oren was more concerned about not hitting Vin,
Yeah.
and they managed to duck out of the way because of the hesitation. Is that Oren's turn?
Yeah. She can't like pick Vin back up, can she?
That would have been like an action to like throw Vin on her back.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be it.
All right, Aramis' turn. Immediately looking up towards the one that just struck Adam, he just like holds up a finger. I'll be with you in a moment. Immediately runs up to this dude and takes a swing with a sword as he's passing by. Hitting. This dude is super low because he got hit by the magic missiles. So yeah, as he runs past, he just reverses the grip into like an ice pick grip and just slashes into this thing's armpit as it just bisects it in a portion as it tumbles back dead.
Ooh.
Oh, thank goodness.
And Aramis continues to run past, skipping across the surface of the water to make his second strike against this one.
That boy can move fast.
He has a 60-foot move speed.
Good God.
And with a 15 he hit, or not a 15, he has way higher. Yeah, with a 21 he hits. not too much damage, but a decent chunk. As he slashes into this thing, he immediately is going to bonus action Flurry of Blows and take 2 strikes against it. You all note, he's fighting a lot better now that he has time to recover.
Yeah, no kidding.
Goodness.
That's a hit, and a hit as well. Strength. Yeah, he took off the ankle weights.
Oh my god, Rock Lee is our friend all
I
along.
just realized I'm rolling the wrong damage. Hold on. He rolls 2d4.
SMH Tau.
Also note, I don't know if you noticed about the Coral Smasher that's kind of in front of me. I don't know if you forgot him or if he's dead.
Did he not go? Oh, he didn't go. Thank you for reminding me.
I mean, like, I don't want to, like, die or anything, but, like, you know, he didn't do anything. So
I understand. I thank you for being honest. You get a point of inspiration for your honesty.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
As Aramis runs up to this priestess and basically the first slash of the sword, like, stabs into his chest and pulls it out of the water as he keeps running, and then turns back and throws the sword with it on it as it goes towards you guys. As he keeps running, he vanishes into mist and reappears at the sword behind its momentum and just basically overhand punches, slams this thing in the face, and then brings it into the ground and just takes it down.
Holy
Jesus Christ!
I'm just like looking. Like, I'm on guard because there's 2 fish people in front of me, but I just look at this unfolding and I'm like, holy shit, that is. I'm feeling things.
You see, as he did that, all the runes on the blade ignited with this white light. But that will be his turn. Amble, it's your go. Actually, wait, no. This boy must act.
Yeah.
He's going to take an attack on you, Amble.
All right.
With a 20 to hit.
Ouch! Yeah, that hits.
All right. Low damage. You take 5 bludgeoning and make a strength save.
Ooh.
There's a pile of fish people around us.
20.
You're fine. You shrug it off like it's nothing. And it's your turn.
So, I'm going to yell over to Orin. Orin, make sure you protect Vin! As I'm going to sword attack, basically, the motherfucker that just hit me and the basic ass bitch beside him.
Go for it.
For 15 and a 13.
15 hits. You see you carve into this dude. Not quite enough to kill, but you do a decent chunk of damage. But as you strike, you flourish and do another slash at the dude beside him and catch him off guard and catch him in the side of the neck, and he actually tumbles and collapses.
And then Orin's gonna bite the fucker in front of him.
Bite or stinger?
Bite.
Okay, make that bite attack.
27.
Orin handled these things well enough at half her current size. Orin just basically chomps down on top of this dude's head and then rakes him to the side and throws him over top Vin towards this dude and is now dead.
Old habits die hard, motherfucker.
Veneria, it's your turn.
Okay. How is the dude over to the right-hand side looking like? Is he hurt?
This Sahagin?
Yeah.
His left arm is currently dislocated from the strike that Aramis delivered.
Okay.
And he's not looking too hot.
What is the range on Scorching Ray?
I think
is it
it's
120?
I think it's 120. Let me double check.
2 for 1. It's
120.
2 for 1.
Can I utilize the Ring of Synocracy to split?
The Ring of Synchronicity, yeah.
Synchronicity, I have no...
That's a big word.
I don't blame you for that one. It took me a while to learn how to say that.
Oh, man. Like, may I use it, and in turn, would it cast 6 rays?
It would, each one doing 1d6 on a hit.
3 into the Sahagin to my right, and 1 out to the, what was the name of the other dudes?
The Priestesses or the Coral Smashers?
The priestess. The one that's closest to me.
That one?
60 feet out on the right. Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah, make your attacks.
Okay.
In that case, here, let me add a special attack to your sheet. Half ray.
Yeah.
Spell attack, 120 feet. It is just a d6 fire damage. There you go. It's at the bottom of your attacks.
Beautiful. All right.
Hits. Hits.
Hits.
Hits.
Hits.
So the first three, you see, you channel this energy of flame that curls down your arm and enters into the gemstone on the ring, and you see the color shift from this nebula void into this bright burning star as it shoots out these 6 beams.
Oh.
The first 3 spiral towards it and impact in almost like bolts as they just shoot through, and you see them continue on and actually curve up as they just pierce straight through as the first one drops.
Sweet. And then the guy way out on the far right. That's a 16. That's a 15.
Hits,
That's
hits,
a 25.
So all 3 slam
For
into it and does a decent chunk of damage, but it's still standing.
All right.
This one.
Bonus action, I will use my minor healing potion.
Nice. Also, this one is super dead. Because it got decapitated.
Right. What is that sound? It's just 1d4, right?
For minor, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's 9.
Yeah, nice.
That'll put me back up at 17. I'm not in great condition, but I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you're doing all right.
And that'll be my turn.
Nice. Imp, it's your go.
Move away for the lightning.
I mean, they can reach us from basically anywhere.
Yeah, you note the cloud is wide, but after 2 of them were killed, you do note that the cloud's size has diminished.
Oh, thank God.
I guess actually
It's
in
still
that
there,
case,
but
I
it's
will.
diminished.
I'll move over here if that's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna scoot out over to this little part of the exposed land, and it's a bit of a long bomb, but I'm gonna try to chuck a dagger at out there.
Go for the
That
yeet.
priestess. There's disadvantage, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to beat a 12.
Let's see if we get it.
Yep.
By 1.
You found a new style of combat for attacking submerged creatures as you throw Occam's razor as it skims across the surface of the water and once more impacts square into this thing's throat as it perishes.
Fucking dagger skipping here.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was pretty weakened by the fire blasts. And the
Sweet.
priestesses aren't as beefy as the rest of them.
That's really all. Or, well. And then I'll chuck the other dagger at the one in front of Amble.
Go for it.
Actually, how far away is that? That's disadvantage too.
Yeah.
Don't you still have movement?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Yep.
He moved
all
30
of it.
feet over to me.
Ye. Let's see. Other dagger. Is that 14?
That ties. 7 piercing. You see the dagger impact and skid across the side. It's looking real hurt, but it's just barely hanging on.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Priestess turn. You see now at this point the cloud has diminished greatly. But it is still going to shoot down this blast of lightning towards Aramis and Oren.
All right.
Get some new tricks, fucker!
Aramis passes. Takes no damage.
Deck save?
Yep.
12.
I believe that just passes. Yes.
Nice.
So Oren takes half. Thank God, because the first roll was 10. 15. Jeez. 25. So Oren takes 12 lightning damage.
All right. She's down to 29.
All right. And it's going to hold its ground as the Smasher is going to make his attack on you, Amble.
All right.
At advantage. That's a 23.
Ouch.
Or
yeah, I
22, rather.
Forgot they still have bloodlust.
Yeah. That's for 7 bludgeoning.
All right.
And make a strength save.
Another strength save. Oh no, 5.
So you get pushed back and actually fall prone as this thing looks towards everything else that's going on and just books it, jumps and dives into the water, and just starts swimming away.
You fucking bitch.
Elrond's turn.
Well, I was gonna yell over to her to scoop me up so we can try to go after those fucking priestess. How far would that be?
You're gonna go sit on him. Oh no.
Guess who's in range?
Yeah, guess he's in range, motherfucker. What do you say he's bloodied?
Yes.
I don't know if I should go for a stinger or a bite. No, just gonna fly. She's basically just gonna jump up and start flying up over to that motherfucker and quick stinger. 21.
You see, as it's trying to swim away, Orin just flies up and the stinger whips down and stabs it in the back, the nape of the neck, and pulls him out of the water for a moment before whipping him on to the bridge. But he is very dead.
So I would say that she's still, 5-10 feet above the water, just flying?
Yeah. At that, it's now Aramis's turn, who is going to toss the blade up in the air, catch it as all of them ignite, all the runes on the blade ignite, rather. He just reels back as if he's getting ready to throw it, and whips the blade. Does he have to get closer? He does have to get a bit closer. He starts to run as he's doing this onto the surface of the water, but he throws the blade towards this thing. Let's see if he hits. Aramis, calm down.
Oh no, it's another natty?
Nat 20.
That's my boy.
Oh,
That's my fucking boy.
man.
He rolled double ones on the damage dice for the crit damage, but that's still 17 damage. As you watch, he throws the blade as his form dissipates into mist as he apparates behind where the blade's about to impact, stabs into it, phases through, and he grabs onto it. And his forward momentum retains as he but has changed directions as he's now running this way as he makes his second attack against it. And he hits. And yeah, he finishes off. So as he throws the blade and teleports, apparating behind it, continually running on the water, grabs the blade and slashes again and just carves through this thing as it just goes limp. As he leaps up and lands on the bridge and just takes a knee for a moment. Whew. It's good to see you all again.
Yeah. Right back at you.
God
Fuck.
damn it.
I think Orin's gonna land on the bridge next to him and just kind of excitedly rah!
As this is happening, you all notice those waves in the water getting a bit more violent further out. And you see Aramis kind of just hand in the air. Let's get a move on. Let's go. Come on.
All right. Fuck.
all right.
Say no more.
Should I get the horses?
Yeah,
Is that
get
gonna be a
him.
lost cause?
I need to roll to see how long it's going to take, actually. Yeah,
Roll for
you do
horse.
not have that much time. You have a couple rounds before they're on you.
I look back and I'm like, fuck it! And I just book it.
All right. You all start sprinting your way up the stone ramp.
Or better yet, can I say that I take like a shot like at like their feet, just like get them spooked and get them the fuck out of here?
The horses?
Yes.
You
'Cause
certainly could.
I feel like if they're just gonna be chilling by the water side, they're just gonna be like eating.
Or they're quite far away. They're like a solid 100 feet away. But
Alright,
if you shoot a warning shot, they would flee a little bit.
Yeah, I'll shoot a warning shot.
All right, they would definitely start to flee. But yeah, you all make your way up the ramp and are now in the stilted city of Waterkeep. As you all begin to run up, once you're safe distance up, you slow and start to walk. All right.
Oh fuck!
I suppose
Aramis,
a little bit of
Jesus.
explaining to do.
Yeah, please.
Sucked.
We've been under siege for a little while.
Oh, a little while. That's a lot for a little while.
Yeah. Seemingly, the same group of Sahagin was a bit bigger than we originally thought.
Cool.
We're not quite sure what they're up to. Aquatrans have been investigating a little bit. I've done my own investigations. Come up with a lot of dead ends. Jeez. It's rough. We're trying to deal with it.
The hell is that exactly? I say, pointing out to the churning water.
More Sahagin.
Oh, alright, fuck. Ugh. I wish we could, meet up with you at any fucking time that doesn't involve Sahagin, but
Unfortunately,
Shit.
comes with the locale.
apparently.
You see at this point, he takes a small rag and just wipes this brackish blood off his blade before sheathing it again.
Well,
That's a
thanks for
sweet
showing up.
That's a sweet fucking blade, by the way.
Yeah, that
Thank
thing
you.
is wild. Speaking of, and
Make an
she-
Arcana check, Amble and Vim.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Because you might actually recognize this.
No, with a 4.
Oh.
You do not.
With a 15.
You recognize, you've heard of what's called a mist blade, which is often used by the Aquatrans to do like quick strikes. It's usually reserved for high-ranking individuals, but it basically lets the wielder teleport to the blade,
Oh,
Oh my god.
and as such has the thrown property.
I see. That thing is pretty neato.
Yeah, it was well, I'd say it's a rental, but I think I'm keeping it.
Fair enough.
500
Same thing
discount.
kind of happened to me recently, and Vin unsheaths. I don't even know if that has a sheath, but she
It doesn't.
pulls
It would
out...
just be on your belt.
Yeah, she just pulls out the Aether Blade. Aether Violet.
That is an interesting piece you got there.
Tell me about it.
Speaking of, that's a very interesting bow you got there.
Yeah.
Y'all been getting into trouble while I was
Tell-
gone?
A
Trouble
little
is...
bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think Trouble kind of follows us, it seems like.
We fought like 5 bosses now.
1, 2...
Why are you attacking
yeah.
management?
Oh,
I don't
shit.
fucking know. It's been a mess though. Fucking gotten deep with the council, thanks to, well, various things. Cleaned up some messes underneath the Aether Garden. Found out that there's a coup going on, or at least attempted. Lots of shit. Lots of fucking shit. We've been busy. And,
Yeah, I heard news about the wars.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And the 2 lovely pieces that these two have, we're about to get a third to that collection for yours truly, and we believe it's here, of all places.
Interesting.
Imp, about that, you think everything that's going on is tied up with that?
I don't fucking know.
It seems like a coincidence, don't you think?
I mean, fuck, the Sahagin were a problem before we even really knew each other. Much less.
Yeah, we've been
before I
dealing
knew-
with this Hagen for quite some time, actually.
Yeah.
Well, Aramis, can you at least tell us one thing? That
What?
have you ever heard of a weapon or an item, I guess, called the Arc Blade?
I've gone through the halls of Eternity's archives many a time. I can't say I do.
Huh. Okay.
Wild.
Are you sure it's supposed to be here, Imp?
I just shrug as dramatically as possible. Like my hands are above my head, like, I don't fucking know, man.
Well, you're the one with the fucking dreams.
I mean, we all had fucking dreams. I'm presuming it's here. I'm... Fuck knows if it's underwater, it's gonna be a little bit more problematic to get to now. Because of all the fucking fish people.
Did it show you a location in your dream?
I'm very confused. What?
Oh, shit.
To give you the quick and dirty, these fucking things, I'm pointing to their weapons, they got like prophetic dream visions of where the hell they were located at, and they ended up being true. I got one as well that led us here. So we're gonna just assume that the fucking thing I'm looking for is here. It's all crazy, I know. I also have a fucking weird spirit living in my head.
No, I've heard crazier, trust me.
I mean, supposedly our ancestors are us?
Yeah, it's like a whole fucking lineage type of thing, and we're all caught up in it, and we've been having a whole lot of crazy arcane shit happening, Aramis.
I see.
Either way, we're not getting paid enough to deal with this shit, but we gotta deal with it regardless. So
yeah, you had to be there.
I see. All
Anyway.
right, I wasn't expecting that much to happen. I mean, I've been gone for what, a month and a half, maybe?
Yeah.
Like 2
Y'all have been busy.
tops. Yeah, we've had a hell of a lot going on, dude.
Look, trouble follows us. I don't understand how or why.
Fate's
Although-
fickle, I suppose.
Seems like we stumbled across the trouble this time. I'm assuming you're like taking the charge on trying to push these fuckers back. Have there been other attacks of this scale?
Occasionally. They've been attacking Alcatraz patrols every chance they get. Had to be very careful about that. Occasionally, people coming in, they do try to focus on wagons, because they see that as more likely prey for easier prey and more important because they could be carrying supplies. I think they're trying to starve us out.
Well, that explains why our attack, at least.
Yeah, stem of the source.
Shit.
It's been increasing in frequency considerably. I've been working on this for the past few weeks.
Any leads whatsoever?
Not much. Not much I can do, really. Every now and then during the night, you can see lights beneath the water. I don't know that much about Zahagan on that front, if there's any sort of anglerfish-esque mutation, but could be that, I'm not sure. I don't know. But there's lights in the water at night, and I don't like that.
Yeah, me either.
Alcatraz sent a
it?
few scouts to investigate, but none of them have returned.
Great.
Well, now we got 2 birds to kill with 1 stone.
Yeah, here we go again, right?
Oh boy.
Well, what can we do to help?
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I think there's someone that's wants to see you, Imp.
Huh?
Let's go. To the halls.
Well, alright.
Well, that isn't cryptid or anything.
You all make your way across these platforms, and those bridges that seemed so innocent before are a lot more sinister as you're seeing the shifting waters below, the occasional visible fin piercing through the waves. It's unsettling, to say the least.
I almost feel like I want to make a pop shot at one of them.
In time, you make your way to the front of the halls. And you enter in, man behind the desk marks your entrance. Yeah, Imp, someone came actually looking for you not too long ago.
Someone looking for me, that's...
They've been hanging around
troubling.
a little bit. And he gestures towards the hallway where like the quarters are. And you see stepping out a white-haired figure with bright amber eyes. And they speak out towards you. Good to see you again, little brother.
Oh, fuck.
And that's where we'll pick up next session.
No! He's done it again.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Oh,
Shit.
Hey, Chad, it's your turn now.
It's my turn now!
Oh, shit.
Fuck!
Well, damn, Tao.
Dude, this episode was so good!
Yeah, it was.
God
This is great.
Damn.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, thanks for sticking around, everyone.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all next time on the Arcanum, where
We go for a swim, baby.
we go for
Or
a
will
swim.
we?
Get your floaties!
Imp has sister? Question mark? Find out next time on episode. Watch episode. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Great Shadow
Subscribe.
Legends. Goodbye.
Yo, hit that like button.
Have a good one.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.